Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm moving my love. Yeah, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You sending messages I can't ignore. No contemplating, come here close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. You, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. You, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. Quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
Go, Monty, go, 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 go!
He's got green grass in front of him. He's at the 5. Touchdown!
Woo!
Bada bing, bada boom. Get over here. Get out of here.
How y'all doing today? I just show a couple of family clips there. That was my grandson making a touchdown when he was playing football many moons ago, and that was my now teenager doing his best Joe Pesci impression. Bada bing, bada boom, right? Baba booey. How's everybody doing? We are waiting for Sarah. She's caught in that thunderstorm that was down south yesterday, and is letting me know that she's safe, and but she'll be joining us in a little bit. It's open panel today, so I'm going to throw down a link, and whoever wants to come up and air out whatever they need, or just share whatever they want to share. I had an existential crisis a moment ago when my daughter, who is still in her 20s, decided to tell me that she wants to move across the country. So I'm going, oh my God, oh, you'll have so much fun. Oh my God, I'm gonna miss, oh, you'll really enjoy it. Oh, I'm gonna miss you. You know, one of those up and down days. So, hey, Manchester Vicky, Guardian Angel. I saw Anessa stop by earlier. JP Fluff, good to see you. Good to have my lawyer here. Always good to have my lawyer here. There's Hey, Robin. Good to see you.
Hey,
Good
how
morning. Good morning. Beautiful.
good morning and good morning to chat. I'm having trouble seeing chat. It's blurry,
Oh,
even with
okay.
my glasses.
I'm sorry. I
I
know what that's
figured I
like.
would be your Sarah fill-in. I just want to
Okay.
love you
Oh, great. Thank you so
until
much.
until she comes.
So are you off the mainland now? Are
I
you
was supposed to go to Jamaica, but we've been having problems.
okay.
There's a pregnancy issue going on.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to keep my grandson in there as long as we can.
Understand.
So my
Prayers
other
to
grandkids are still in Jamaica
nice.
with all my family, but I'm here helping my daughter with, the pregnancy issues.
Right, right. Well, prayers to your family
Oh,
there.
she'll be fine. Her sister's a midwife. I'm just waiting for her to come back in the state.
Well,
And then
look,
I'm off to
thank you for
Jamaica.
coming. I'm gonna get my hellos out real quick. Holly Dolly, thanks for coming. Teresa, there's JP Fluff. Cool Gamer, good to see you. And Peachy, good to see you. Hey.
Hey,
I just dropped my coffee pot trying to move my coffee bar around. Oh, bless your heart. You're over today. I am too. It's a crappy day so far. Especially when one of your kids says they want to move across the country, you know. Hey, Nicolina, good to see you. No patience for stupid. Good to see you, Chihuahua Mom. How was your territory there, Chihuahua Mom? We got some sticks and stuff and much saturated grass, so that's about it. Nothing major. They were calling for some tornadoes in my area, but I don't think we got any. So I'm back.
we've
So
been having bad weather here too.
yeah, yeah. So I guess where does this leave you for the rest of the summer? Are you gonna stay here or there?
Well, no, once my other daughter comes back, she can stay with this daughter, and I'm gonna go back and hopefully finish up with the kids before they go to school. I take them when they get out of the older ones, not my 2 year olds.
Right.
I take them when they get out of school. Sometimes they go a lot during the summer,
Hey,
and
Jackie. I
I
love two
always
years old. I know people think it gets on their nerves and all of that too. They are adorable.
Yeah, but when you're on a mountain and you're
Right.
trying to keep track of, they bolt, and because I just remodeled my whole house
Oh,
because it
okay.
is in a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So I built a whole deck around the entire house so that the little ones, even if they're playing, they can't go over. Because my house is one side is a mountain going up, and the other side is a mountain going straight down. And I
Wow.
can't tell you how many drunk people have fallen down that mountain.
Oh, wow. Well, Chihuahua Mom says it was bad here. She's in North Carolina also. It was a bad possible tornado hit off I-77. We was without power for 3 hours. I'm
Ugh.
outside the Greensboro Triad area, and she's west of me, I think. So yeah,
Yeah, tornadoes are, riding out a tornado is terrifying, especially when all of a sudden you have a roof and then you don't. And,
right.
water's coming in and all that stuff. And rap, you made fun of me, but you go through a tornado
Yeah.
and then come talk to me.
I've been watching some of those what is it, the dash cams or whatever, and where people will get literally right up to the damn thing. I'm like, you're crazy. Why would you
Oh, I
want to do
love
that?
right before you came on, I was watching Storm Chasers.
She says, I am north of Charlotte. Hey, Lulu, good to see you. She says, "Good morning, Gypsy and Robin. I'm listening and taking care of my 2-year-old." That's the perfect age.
Yeah, not down a mountain.
When we were living at the beach and our boys were little, I did the littlest one. I did put on a leash, one of those backpacks with the leash.
Oh, absolutely.
Care, point and stare. I don't give a damn. I'm losing my kid to the ocean, you know?
I mean, just going down the hill. But I
Right.
have the 3 older ones, and it gives me, I'm with the 2-year-olds all the time. So it's a nice way. And then we have a huge family reunion, people from the UK and Canada and
Hey,
the
Chaotic.
States. They all come, and we have one big beach party where we have one big huge family reunion. They come from Germany, they come from all over.
Hell yeah.
And it is awesome because on the beaches here, you can't party like you can on the beaches in Jamaica. You can barbecue, set up tents, like music, like it is a party. It's another reason I'm glad I'm home, because my house is the party house.
Yeah. That ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but sometimes you just like,
I
okay,
understand.
now.
You got to have a reprieve from it.
It's like, all right.
A day
So,
to just sit in your bed and eat chicken wings.
right. And there's so many of us, and it's just like a constant flow of in and out, all different people coming at all different times. But I have 2 women, they do all the cooking. So there's always food, there's always alcohol, there's always, it is a nice life. I prefer to live there than here.
I'm getting ready to show y'all a picture I've got, if it will let me do it. I'm trying to add it through my phone of Chaotic. She posts this stuff every day, and I want y'all to see this. Hang on one second. See if they'll let me do it here. Yes. Where she went to, these Comic-Con type deals where they go to a convention hall and they meet all these characters from movies and stuff.
Yeah, my roommate likes to do that.
Yeah, her and her husband do that. Wait, hold on one second.
They have a blast. Are we losing?
Can you see that?
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, that would creep me out. That's got to be fun.
Okay, let's see if that. Oh, it's not turned off. Why is this still going on my phone when I've turned my phone off? And honey, help me. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Hopefully that. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, good. I got it. Can you see that? That's where she's meeting Freddy Krueger.
That's so cool, though.
Yeah. So that's Chaotic at one of her shindigs there.
Chaotic,
She knows all the cool people.
I know, right? She's so much fun.
She knows all the cool people. She says, "I will meet Robert England in a few weeks." That's fantastic. Yeah, y'all sub up to her. She posts some really cool stuff. Like or do you share a birthday with a serial killer kind of stuff? I love that stuff. Yeah, cosplay. That picture was a cosplayer. Okay. All right, cool. Stopping in on my break, showing love and support. Do your kids like spooky stuff too?
My kids, the spookier the better.
Yeah. So did you have Halloween parties?
Well, yeah, because one of my daughters was supposed to be born on Halloween, but she had to come a little early. So, yeah, every year. And then when she got bigger, we started taking her to Universal Studios and letting her do Halloween horror
Mm-hmm.
every year. It became a tradition. But every year her birthday was Halloween based. I had to take little Dunkin' Munchkins and make bloodshot eyes and everything. I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's hilarious.
You know, I had to cut holes, I had to do lightsabers, I had to do frosting, I had to do red dye to make
Of course, all the red
bloodshot.
dye.
And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm 53, and when I was growing up, they did bopping for apples at the
We did
Halloween.
at my
Yeah,
birthday
okay.
parties.
Well, I set that out at my boys', this was what, 10 years ago? Way before the C virus. But one of the kids goes, "Is that hygienical?" I was like,
Is that
"Probably not."
listen, we drank out of the hose as kids,
Right.
so we
Right.
weren't allowed in the house
I
for
was
a
like,
drink.
"Look, kid."
They'd lock your ass out and say, go get a drink from the hose. And God knows where that hose has been. And we
Good to see you,
survived.
Lily.
Oh, that is
Sorry.
funny. And I'd stand outside and go, I just want a country time lemonade.
Right. Now, do you remember, like, growing up in your neighborhood, was there a particular peculiar house of the neighborhood that everyone deemed as spooky or haunted?
No, well, Amityville Horror, but that wasn't like, we had to travel a little ways for that. But we'd go there, and then we had the Lutzes. They moved over by our way. So people would go by their house, which was a nuisance. Um, but no, I mean, I guess now looking back, I lived in a upper scale neighborhood. So there
Yeah.
was no,
Hay flies on the coleslaw.
I mean, when you go to New York City, like everybody's nuts.
She says, and for those Scream fans, I will also meet Skeet Ulrich. Awesome.
What
Awesome.
got me is when a stranger calls.
Yeah. She says, I love learning criminal justice. My dream job was to be a profiler. When I tried to go to school for something like that, I was going to go to, I guess, law enforcement school because I was studying criminal law in high school and it was so boring. And when I talked to my dad about it, who was, a cop, he goes, well, the job is learning the laws. I'm like, oh, well, I guess so. I
Yeah.
mean, I didn't really think it was going to be that much reading and stuff, and like
Oh, it's
having to
boring.
remember stuff, like the law. It was like, how can you remember all that stuff? I was like, there's no way I can do that job. No way.
I
Plus,
did
the stress of it all too. Shit.
I did better on tests when I got stoned first. I always aced my
I was
tests.
terrible at tests.
That's too funny.
Yeah, I'm terrible at tests. She says, I've been smitten over Johnny since 21 Jump Street. Hell yeah.
I know him. My boss, he grew up with my former boss, so he used to come in the office, and I swear I used to shit my pants. He is the nicest, most humble, soft spoken, gentle, respectful man. And my boss was like a father figure to him.
Yeah.
And with Johnny Depp, he takes family very seriously, whether you're
Yeah.
blood or not, like the loyalty and
Mhm.
all that. And when I say he takes it seriously, you know, he makes sure he stays close to the people that helped him and did for him and always stayed with him. So when he was in Florida, he'd come in and out, and I swear I'd break out into a sweat. I just, you know, I mean, he's a person. He's just a regular person. No reason to get. But I used to see him walking up, and I'd be like, "Marry me,
Right.
just
That's all I
marry
got
me."
about Chris Cornell. I would always hear that song, what is it? I'm the Highway. And I had no idea that's what he looked like. I always thought he was going to be this burly looking guy, Chris Cornell. And I was like, man, he's hot.
No,
Um,
Johnny Depp like dresses that way for
yeah,
real. You know, he's an artist.
a musician too. Yeah.
He when I tell you he's played guitar in the office before, like after hours, and we've had a party, and he would play, and I would just sit there in awe, in pure awe. It was terrible,
I hear ya. Hey, Sandy.
but
Midnight Baker and Knee Pats. Good to see you.
what
She
a
said,
nice guy.
tell Johnny his next wife lives in Indiana.
She lives right here in Florida.
He was
My
always
husband's
hot.
in Jamaica. Screw him.
Yeah.
Johnny's
The
got more houses.
the guy after him too was kind of hot. What was his name? Richard Greco?
Yes,
He was
yes,
hot too.
yes, he was.
She says,
But
I'm really married to
I'm
Eminem and
from
Jason Bateman. Oh yeah.
I'm from the day of 21 Jump Street with Johnny
I
Depp.
remember Jason Bateman when he was in that
Oh my
show,
God, huge crush on
Silver
him.
Spoons.
Huge crush on him. And his
God, me
sister,
too. Yeah, her. I'm from
Justine.
yeah. She's awesome. She's
It's
one of those
funny
who will not
because
have
my
plastic surgery. She's just
oldest,
all
we named
natural. Yeah.
Elise from that
Oh,
TV
yeah.
show.
Love that name.
That's how she got the name Elise, was from Family Ties.
Yeah, I loved that show.
Because
That
we
is a
couldn't
pretty
agree
name.
on a name, and we heard Elise, and I said, well, what do you think
Elise.
about Elise Rose? And it stuck.
Hey, holla for a dollar. Whoop whoop.
Man,
Sometimes when
great
when
experiences.
I'm bored, I watch these shows where they go and they find property offland, like let's just say where you live there in Jamaica, and the property that you can get in places that you would never think of, like what was the place, Ken, that we saw that one time, and I was like, I would have known it was Nigeria, I think. And
Wow.
you got all this property and stuff, and the house was literally indoor, outdoor. So, like, it was, I don't know, it was incredible, the properties that they show. But
Yeah, I did
um,
an outdoor kitchen too.
did you? Yeah, I
Yeah.
love
And I have
utilizing
two.
outdoor space and making it triples your living space.
It does. It really does. And I have two other properties in Jamaica, but I have those rented out to people with livestock.
Yeah.
So they
You
stay
have
on the
livestock?
property, and I don't need a lawnmower.
Right. You have livestock?
Not me, but
Oh.
we rent to people who do,
Oh, okay, I got you.
who need land, and the land is just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah.
So might as well put it to work.
That's fantastic though. But it's more affordable, I think, than people really realize, and maybe that's why they don't do it.
Oh yeah, but I'm not city, I'm country. It's outside Montego Bay. It's the country.
So is it affordable compared to the
Well, see,
States?
it's funny because everything really deep in the country like that is handed down from family members.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
like okay, on the property. Uh we have family members buried. You'll see
Mm.
as you go through the mountains, you'll see headstones and crosses on people's yards. Now you have to get a permit to do that. They don't let you do it anymore. But we have everybody on our property in a in a thing.
So is the weed better there?
Oh my god, you have no idea. You have, and all I do is walk 'cause from
I
the.
wouldn't want to ever come home, but I can understand you get tired of it after a while.
No, you don't
Thank
get
you for the
tired of
super
it.
sticker. Thank you so much. Yay! Yay! Thank you. JP Fluff is the best lawyer in town if you're looking for one. Hook up with her. Just kidding.
It is so different in Jamaica. Like you
Is
just
it?
walk down the hill, you grab you some buds, and you're
Yeah?
good to go.
Really? So
Yeah.
you don't think me and Magnum could swing a place out there in the country? They won't let us.
You
I
could.
could hang
I
from a
mean,
hammock in a
there's
tree.
property you would have to like build. It's different. Oh my god! And Gypsy, you would love the street markets. There's
Yeah. Oh, I
like the
bet.
clothes and the food and the streets are all busy, but it's one after another, like where you could buy all different things. And I love to go down there and even just walk and smell the street food, and
Well,
they
I'm
have the
like,
music.
solar energized because like in the winter I get really depressed. And so it's sunny there, most of the time I would assume, right? So I would think that would help depression, wouldn't it?
It depends.
Here's some, it's an egg in a nest
Oh, thank you.
with cheese on it.
Cool.
The egg is in the middle.
In the hole.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
That sounds good.
I know, right? She brought me my coffee this morning. I'm telling you, the two of us take care of each other.
Yeah, she
I
says you too,
haven't been,
lawyer only.
I haven't been
Make sure we
feeling
put that
so good.
disclaimer down there. We wouldn't want to get sued.
Right. But it's weird because it's a whole different culture there.
Well, I had a couple of funny gifts and clips that I was holding out for Sarah, but she might not be making it. I haven't seen her in chat.
I'm
Have
really
y'all?
pissed what they're doing to Sarah, and I'm sorry, I'm about to like really curse. I'm fucking sick of this. I'm sick of them tearing you, me, Nicolina, Sarah, Catlin, like Peachy. No. Are we really gonna let these people do? What the hell is that? Oh, well, there goes my egg in a nest.
That's what you get for calling us fat and old. There you go. There you are. There's your dad bod.
And
That's
then
what you got to look forward to, buddy. You'll be lucky if we look at you.
And I laugh at Speakeasy because he talks about, oh, we're all in menopause. We're all in our 40s and 50s.
That's why I made this.
You got the Golden Girls.
That's what you
in
get to
your
look
chat.
forward to.
So
you
what are you
freaking
talking
jerk.
about? And they don't. That doesn't upset them that he's calling us. Oh, but it doesn't apply to them.
Right.
Is,
You don't
is
think
that
you're gonna
what
get
we're
shaggy?
feeling?
Don't you know what gravity is, you asshole? Right.
I mean, does he think the women in his chat listen to that music?
Exactly, man.
He
Oh my
plays
gosh.
his own crappy music over and over again like it's a
Aw.
treat. Bitch, your music sucks. Just saying. And if he don't have women in their 20s and 30s. He's got women. You got Night Owl, Stacey May, Shores Webbing, Constance Sue. If that don't scream crazy train, then I don't know what does.
He's gonna be fat. The
Oh
way he
my
smokes.
God.
You don't
And
see
do
him
you
lifting
see
weights,
his
do you?
boobs? He's like a B cup. They're not like
Where's the other
muscles.
one I had made for him? Wait a
They're
minute.
boobs, not muscles. He's got gynecomastia.
Let's see, do I have? Here we go. Here's the other one. Sorry, that was loud. I made him a bumblebee.
Did you?
Yeah. I'll have to edit that one so it doesn't have.
Did you see the short, the goat I have for Constance?
No, I didn't see it.
Go
Or did
over
I?
to my wall because
I
I
may
don't know
have.
how to play it for you. But if you go over to my channel,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see the goat. You got to play it, Gypsy. It's hilarious, and it's titled "When Constance Sue Has Something to Say." It is funny as
1 second.
f.
I have to do
not
it on my phone 'cause I don't
technical.
know how to do it on the thing yet.
I don't know how to do anything on anything. So
Let's see. Let me go over on my phone here.
is the Stan still putting out videos?
Who?
Jimbo and them? I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, they were live last night.
I've
let's
been
see.
falling asleep early.
I know I'm sub to you here. Hold on. Didn't I just watch something with you? You were
If you can't get it, you can't get it, but it's hilarious.
no,
It's
give me a minute.
and
Or
it's
is it
fun.
under Sweet Rockin' Robin?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
under either one, Misprint. I have it on both. It's too good not to share it on both.
Okay. Sweet Rockin' Robin's right here.
It is
Okay,
so
now is it a short or a video?
It's a short.
Okay, is it the first one here? It says when Constance
Yes.
Sue has something to say.
Yep.
Okay. It's just going to be the volume. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, no,
it's
that's
from
not
Judge
the one.
Judy.
That's not the one.
I know.
It has a goat in it.
Okay, goat. Well, according to me, I'm a detective, you know.
I even put it on my community wall. If anybody wants to see it,
Okay.
they can go
Okay.
over there too. But it's too.
I see it now. Okay, I'd have to turn on my camera. I look terrible. Hold on a minute.
Oh my God, I look like who did it and ran this morning.
Don't look at me. Okay, here we go.
Where's the volume? That's it, but there's no volume. It's funny as hell, though. You're on mute.
You're kidding me.
You were on mute.
So stupid.
I'm telling you, it's a rough morning.
I'm telling you. Yeah, oh, you've got some other ones here, I see.
Yeah, one I was mad and
This is
I
from
was
the
like, this
Muppets.
is
That's
my
funny as
current
hell.
mood. And there was a video of someone throwing shit everywhere.
Yeah, I see those. Those
I
are
was like,
funny.
this is my current mood.
Okay, let me
And
see if
the
this has
woman
it.
was just frantically throwing stuff, and I'm like, yep. I could be a thrower.
All right, let's see here what else I got. I don't know where she's at. She's not messaging me back now. Well, do you watch that ATIL toast? All
I've
things in
seen
life,
it, yeah.
lady.
I'm familiar with that
Yeah,
repetitive hamster wheel.
I'm not sure I even understand what her whole point is. Well,
Why do we? I don't understand how that woman has more subs than me. Okay,
I don't understand why she goes live if she's not going to interact with us. Not turn her
and
chat on.
all you see is a ceiling, and she just talks about the same thing over and over and over again at nauseum.
Hmm. But it's kind of concerning sometimes when, you know, um, we're not able to chat with her. So what is she talking about? You know what I mean? It
I
doesn't.
don't know, and she talks about how it's crimes, and she's going to LE. Listen, if you're that mentally unwell, this is not the platform for you to be on, because I got news for you. This is not a platform where you're going to be coddled.
Right. There's Sarah. Okay.
If
We
you
need
don't
more.
have thick
We need
skin,
more. We need more men creators that are cool.
well, we got Ghost. I wish Frank would become a creator.
And that Forrest guy has game
Oh,
shows.
he's fun. I love
Yeah,
Forrest.
he's a hoot. He's humble.
You know, yeah, we're missing good men, because Jimbo and all them, they're not good men. They're disgusting. And why? What happened with? See, you miss a day, and it's like a lifetime. I missed over a week. Why is Ernie against all of us?
It appeared as though some of us are in Rap's chat, and I think he feels betrayed by that. That's my opinion.
Okay, but once again, you can go wherever you want to go and not be judged.
I feel like even though Ernie has tried to let bygones be bygones and you know be cohorts, I think that he was always leery of Rap and doesn't trust him. So I think that that might be why. I mean, he was ran out into the road. You know what I mean? So I mean, I can kind of understand why he'd be like, I don't know if I want to give him a combination lock.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
right.
understand that.
Yeah,
So,
I see. Yeah, I get you there.
so
I was just shocked. All of a sudden, I heard Ernie came back, and he's like firing at everybody.
yeah, I think he just felt betrayed by some of us.
So where did his tigers go? Did they go back to
He sent them
him?
off platform to just I guess that pretty much as far as communicating with him goes will be off YouTube with his website he's built. Um, but I'm sure that the subs are still here. I just don't know where they're. I think maybe they're just dispersed.
None of it is making sense, because even as a creator,
What's he supposed
what
to
are you
do? He can't come
teaching?
back.
You know, what are you teaching anybody?
Who?
Ernie. So even if, like, they have these channels, these were all the right fighters. These were all the people who wanted to do everything right, and they're the ones that don't have the morals and values, sticking their fingers in our faces, and yet they do nothing but this same hamster wheel, and they're the ones all got charges on them, not us. And Constance got mad at me because I said the truth about Thelma being a convicted felon, and she's currently on probation. She should be careful about threatening people
Well, I
on
don't want to put
YouTube.
anything like that out there. So,
You know,
as far as I'm concerned, I want them to go do their thing, and I'll do my thing, and never the twain shall
but
meet.
they
You
don't
know,
let you. They won't let
um,
you.
no, I mean, I don't get his plight other than to keep continuing to make money off a stupid storyline called the mods.
At some point, yeah, at some point, though, the money's got to dry up, just like with Speakeasy.
Then
How
he'll
much
move on
money
to
do you
somebody
think
else to
these
hate. Like,
women
wasn't it
have?
Rabbit he was hating on yesterday?
Man, I don't understand people hating on Rabbit either.
Me, I love Rabbit. She's the coolest chick.
I mean, I've always loved Rabbit from
She's the
day
coolest
one.
chick. How do you not like
You
Rabbit? She
know,
gives awesome
reasonable.
advice,
She's reasonable.
down
She's
to
all
earth.
those things. And they crucify her for it.
I know.
You
'Cause
know,
she sees
and
through their shit, probably. I don't know why.
and
Hey,
I've
who's
always
making?
thought
Who's
she
talking
was
about
cool.
Rabbit?
Huh?
Who's talking about Rabbit?
Yesterday they had a long ass live about her.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
they did the day before too.
Anissa and Rabbit.
Yes, and Anissa too. What
Yesterday
has
was all
Anissa
day
done to
Rabbit.
anybody?
Okay. Well, I know when I was at the beach, I heard like maybe Constance and Rabbit, I think, was replayed. I think I heard that, but I thought that was the only one.
Like, I'm over them trying to judge us. I'm over them thinking that they have higher moral standards than us. Like, no. Just no.
Midnight Baker says if the tigers have retreated into a cave, someone needs to put up a wall at the entrance.
You build the wall.
With mortar.
I have visuals for you today, Sarah, that we've been waiting.
Oh, cool.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you've seen this one, right, from yesterday?
I think so, yep.
You know how Speakeasy picks on us with mom bods? I gave him a dad bod. So now he knows what he's got to look forward to, buddy. Right?
He needs a sports bra.
This is what you got to look forward to. You'd be glad and want to listen to beside you.
His boobs aren't muscle. They're boobs. He needs a sports bra.
Ooh,
Do you like
that's
this one?
yeah, that's the Pip Daddy suit.
Well, he
Oh
had on,
my God.
he had on tiger print. I
That's pretty
decided to go
nice.
with zebra.
That's pretty good.
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's it, Gypsy. I'm putting you on a timeout.
And then I shared this where Chaotic was with
Yeah.
this nice
pretty-
because she knows all the cool guys.
Yeah.
Pretty
Sure
Krueger.
does.
What the hell was that?
Freddy Krueger. Here's your app. Yeah. I found Ghost.
That's pretty good.
He was hanging out with
Peach.
Princess Peach.
Princess.
And then a good picture of Peach.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. I didn't even know they were.
Okay, now I'm gonna
talking.
show y'all. This was my explanation of the Nellie Olson photos yesterday. Okay, this is what she looks like when she's judging the way we left. She says, I don't think you should have left that way. Here she says, so I'm gonna tell all your secrets, right? And then right here we got, hang on a second. I've got, let me see, right here. Where the hell is it at? Hold on a second.
Oh, I love the sound of those birds.
And
She's
this one
always
is
so beautiful.
so I'm going to get back at you.
Yep, very expressive. I had no knowledge that people
See,
were
look at
being
this.
discussed as
Yeah.
mom bodies, mod, whatever you said. I didn't know that was being discussed.
The the mom bots.
Whatever you said, like you made Speakeasy, you said
Yo,
he was making fun of people's bodies or something.
let me see here. Oh, just us old people. I think Nicolina was saying. Hang on a second. Where the hell did it go?
But he
Hold
has
on.
old people in his chat.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And they
It's-
don't get offended.
it's predominantly the same age group for both.
Exactly. I'm older than all of you guys, man. I'm 55.
And there's some older than you too.
Very rare. But I mean, don't call me. Listen, wait till you get to our age. That's so funny, Gypsy.
Yeah. You there, Sarah?
Yeah, yep. I was just
Is
scoping
everything
out
okay?
I was just
Y'all
scoping
okay?
out. I was just checking everything out. There was some pretty bad flooding.
I'm sorry. Do you need to go?
No. I was just somebody might come by to get my shop vac in a minute. My neighbor for their flooded basement. That's all. And when they come, I'll just say I'll just put it on mute and say I'll be right back. It's all good for now.
How's
I'm
your
good for now.
house? Is everything okay?
It looks pretty fine. It was just like it was all at once out of nowhere that I didn't know it was coming. Tornado warning, severe thunder. You know what I mean? It was just like one of
How
those
was
things
your
that
son? Was he?
he doesn't know that there was any tornado. You know what I mean? He doesn't know. He just knows it was thundering.
So
He
he
was
doesn't get scared by the thunder and all that?
no, because he was already preoccupied, hyper focused on something
Oh,
coming in the mail. So that's all he's hyper. You know what I mean? He can't think of anything
right.
else but what's coming in the mail today.
Yeah,
'Cause he
my
likes mail.
grandson's autistic, so
So yeah, it's all about the mail right now, not about our safety or anything. That's all he cares about.
that's
Where's the
good
mail,
though.
lady? Yeah,
That's good.
and maybe
'Cause
not if there wasn't any mail coming, but it's all situational.
tornadoes are scary to be in.
We never had the tornado warnings. I don't know what's going on. This all changed like within the last 5 years. We never had this. I don't understand why suddenly. I've always lived here, so
Well,
very
when a
strange.
tornado ripped through this house from Hurricane Ian,
Ooh,
and
that's
I
right.
was in the bathtub, remember they named me
Yep.
so a hippo and made
Yeah.
fun of me. And
Yeah, I was scared
meanwhile,
about that.
I lost my roof and half of my house to a tornado while sitting in it.
Yeah, that must have been pretty damn scary.
Oh my God. I was just clutching to the animals in
I
my
would have had a
pocket.
heart attack.
Well, it's not my first tornado.
I'm gonna let y'all talk for a few minutes while I get myself a cup of coffee. Can y'all go ahead
Oh,
and
sure.
talk for a
Oh,
second?
yeah,
Okay.
sure. Yeah, so I missed, what all you guys were talking about in the beginning, and kind of missed what, if you want to catch
But
me
you
up.
didn't have any flooding or...
I don't, there's one more thing I have to check, but my neighbors did really badly, but my house is up higher than theirs, so.
Oh,
When
that's
you have
good.
when you have like a split level, sometimes when you have half the basement, that's kind of like how
Right.
theirs is. They're kind of on a hill, so you're more prone to the flooding.
Does the water run off fast or?
It was pouring buckets. It was bad, but yeah,
So
I'm
it's
good.
just
My house
bad.
is not soaked or anything like that, and I don't have to water any flowers. That's how I'm looking at it.
Like, yeah, right.
The garden's watered. There's one less job.
Zach. Well, I want you to be safe. Is there supposed to be more bad weather today?
The sun literally just came out, so this is fine. It's all good. So strange how it can be like that 1 minute and then you never,
People don't
kinda,
understand how dangerous weather is.
yeah, I
I've
should
been
have
struck
just,
by lightning.
what?
Yeah, I've been struck by lightning.
Damn.
My houses have been struck by lightning. When there's lightning, people throw me out and they tell me to get away from them. They're
tracked it.
afraid of me. My girlfriend, there was a bad storm, and like I was having like bad luck with lightning, and she was telling me, all right, get out of my house, and I'm like, no, it's bad out there. She's like, get out. As soon as I said no, her house got struck. Her wedding picture came off the wall. Her
Wow, nope.
ceiling fan was swinging back and forth. And she looked at me and I said, I don't give a shit.
Nope. That's why I choose not to live in areas where the, weather's at any moment your whole life can be destroyed. You know what I mean? Like there's areas like Florida, some
Well,
areas in the
yeah, in
south.
Florida, we don't have a choice.
Right. That's why I wouldn't want to invest in a property. I thought about getting a condo a long time ago, but
Thanks. I was getting thirsty.
yeah, no problem. I got my coffee. It's kind of gross, but I'm gonna go get me some Dunkin' in a little while.
You did a good job.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah. I was just wondering what I missed. I haven't even been on here yet today.
They charge you $14.
Yeah.
What's going on the YouTube,
I don't think I've
Dave-
seen anything today.
What's
per
going on
se.
days of our YouTube?
Right.
I tried to go to bed a little earlier last night, so. Probably missed something. I think the last thing I saw might have been Traders.
I believe you were telling me something about Nyx last night that I didn't get to catch the ending of. Where you said it was
Oh, catching you up about the other situation, you mean?
over at Mama T's
Um,
where Bird on a wire
oh
is.
yeah, I just wanted you to know, like, that wasn't Traders. That was actually, if you watch, like, she's in the chat right now too. These are just things I hadn't known. The end of Nicolina's probably the second half, at least, towards her show
Where they all
yesterday.
went.
Yeah, it just kind of explained some of that. That was being played when I was at the beach yesterday, looking for sea glass.
So isn't that just our luck that all the high donors got ran off before we even got established? I mean, seriously, think about all the big donors that used to be over at Ernie's or Jimbo's. They've all been kind of run off.
It seems like everyone kind of circulates. And, who knows if they're still around. They could have changed their name or whatever. I just have no idea, I don't know if they're in other
Angie.
communities. We'll probably hear something eventually.
Yeah, Chaotic's gonna meet a couple of cool people the next few weeks here. She was saying that sounds like a lot of fun.
Mm.
Well, I was just gonna let those that haven't really gotten to have a voice talk after watching some of the lives that have happened in the last 24 hours, and
Yeah,
nobody really wanted to come up except you and Robin. So
are there any
talk away?
has there been any commentary on like one of the shows I saw yesterday was, the Rabbit and Constance. Does anyone have any comments about that? Any of the other shows yesterday? Anything else? Surely someone's got to have something to say.
Well, I noticed that they were doxing Peach and
Who did?
her husband when was it Constance was live. They were doxing her. It was McKenna, I think, was doxing, and so they were actually right on top of it. As soon as someone saw it, they took care of it. It looked like it either blocked her or timed her out. But
doxing in the chat or on the
yeah.
panel? Oh shit! I didn't know that.
They were putting Peachy and Ghost's real name in the chat.
So that one ex-mod did that?
Who was?
McKenna did.
What the hell?
I watched it in real time. Huh?
Was that at Mama T's? Because I missed all
No, that was at Constance. Well, Constance was given her PowerPoint presentation.
With Rabbit? The one where she was talking to Rabbit?
Yeah.
Constance,
She was talking a lot about a lot of us. I mean, she went through every one of us.
Oh, I didn't
That
hear that
woman,
part.
why does she want all of
I
us
didn't know.
fighting?
I didn't
What
know
does
she went
she get
through
out
us.
of it? Because she's the division. Does anybody notice when she first got her strikes and for the first 2 weeks she couldn't upload or do whatever? Did you notice that that's when everybody started doing the sorries and trying to start all over? And the second Connie Sue had a voice and was able to come back, she tried to start the division between everybody who she can't stand the fact because she says, oh, they say they're sorry and everything is okay. Well, what about you, Connie? You're doing what
Yeah,
you're.
and Nicolina says right here that Cushy confirmed the docs and they didn't block Cushy.
I mean,
Okay.
it's ridiculous. I mean, what she does worse than what she accuses us of doing.
Can I ask if when the address was posted or the docs or whatever, was it removed? Was the comment removed right away?
Yeah, not right away. I mean, when someone called on to whose name it was and what she was doing.
Hmm.
See, I knew it right away because I know their names.
Right. Okay.
But those in chat that didn't realize, who is she talking about? Who are those people? And then someone said, "Oh, that's Peachy," and that's when they were like, "Oh, she's doxing them."
Hmm.
It
That's
went
why I
down
was
like
wondering
that.
how it was handled. I was wondering
It
how
went
they
down like
handled it
that.
as the channel owner. Like, some people say
But
they're against it.
she wasn't paying attention,
That's
constant.
true. That's true. She
And
gets
when they were
talking.
trying to get her attention, she said, "Let the mods handle it."
Okay.
Absolutely, Nicolina.
Now I know
Amen.
Nicolina was covering that yesterday, or is going to cover the panel. I don't know if there's still some more left to cover because there was a lot of things to cover yesterday. Are you still going to cover that panel with Constance, Nicolina? Let's see. And I
Well,
noticed that
that
Nicolina.
comment she just made is, I mean, it's spot on.
Mm-hmm. And did you guys notice that Nicolina posted some? I did see that. Actually, I did see that. She posted a few more clips this morning that it was actually Karma and LaDawn talking, like little, short clips, and it showed Jaded Raven in the chat actually quite some time ago. So that was
She
Now,
kind of
said
who
yes,
is
she
interesting.
plans
Jaded
to.
Raven?
It just was more confirmation that, she already been around and she's probably the
That
other
whole rabbit
person.
hole, I'm confused myself, so I'm not gonna give any
Yeah, I don't
commentary on
know
that.
Okay,
about
fair
Jaded
enough.
Raven and who
On
she
Jaded
was.
Raven, I'm confused. That's
Me
what I
too.
called you about this morning.
Oh, okay.
I wanted
I'm
you to
Um,
really
tell me what
confused.
all that meant.
okay.
Thank you.
Um, were you not on Raps when he did his presentation? It's
No,
still
I
up.
didn't get all. I didn't get to
Okay.
see it all.
I think it's up still, but I can look, and it pretty
Oh, okay.
much, it's kind of
I
like a
haven't seen
presentation.
rap either. Like I don't know. I don't think I can ever catch
Hey,
up.
Peachy.
You won't be able to because things got deleted when you were gone. People do long lives and they delete them sometimes because they have to. You're
I
just gonna
mean,
have to wing
because
it.
when I was
She
gone
said
that whole
Jaden
week,
Raven is not today in the Cray K, aka Mandy, aka Stephanie.
Hmm.
Jaden Raven, is she actually Karma Reflections?
She was on Karma Reflections. Nicolina did like a couple clips
So
this
they're not the
morning,
same
which
person either?
Jada Raven is cray cray, but she was actually in the chat. She was in the chat of Karma and
Jaden
LaDawn.
Raven is Cray Cake? She says right here she's not.
Yeah,
wasn't that also
cray
Stephanie
cray.
with Shelby?
Jaden
Not
Raven
today.
is
No,
not,
no,
or
that's her
isn't.
name. That's her name. Not today in the cray cray. She
Gotcha.
doesn't mean not. Yeah, that's how it gets confusing. I just do it short,
So
cray cray or
Jaden
whatever.
is
Cray
not
cray.
today in the Cray Cray. Okay.
Right, or we could just say she is the cray cray.
Okay, that's
That is
better.
a little confusing.
Or
You're
she
right about that.
is. Okay.
For people that don't know, right? Okay,
Yeah,
fair
right.
enough. Abbreviation will make it easier.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't understand that
Two
whole
months.
thing.
So basically, Easy was saying after all it came out, his defense was, "That's my baby mama. I just didn't want to say anything. Now I could say it." However, if that was his baby mama when he wasn't even doing live streams with any of us, it just gives more confirmation that it is this cray cray person, because why would she have been in
Okay,
Ladon?
if he is dating her, then he knew all about the shells beforehand.
Unless that person's not telling him some things, that person could be trying to, just get
Okay.
involved in money stuff with him. Who knows? Allegedly, could be.
I'm dropping a link here for Nicolina.
Yeah.
Hey, Linda.
She could probably explain it more. I don't know if she has time or not. Might be busy. It's a rabbit hole though. You're right.
It's crazy. Like, you can't keep up with it.
She said I just lost all sound.
Can you all
Can y'all
hear
hear
now?
me? Can y'all hear me?
I hear.
Everything's getting staticky.
I am.
I hear
I
static.
can hear. I don't hear static. Well, a little bit. That could be one of us though. I'll fix my mic in case.
She's got it.
How's that?
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
I checked my boxes on my mic in case it was mine. All right, they all hear. Fair enough. Oh, there's Peachy. Well, sorry your crap
Hey,
got put up, Peachy. I
trying to
didn't know
remember
that.
what all the
StreamYard chat. Yeah. Go girl.
Is it really? I'm sorry.
I've never noticed that. Yep, Peace and Pizza is correct. That's why watching Rap's presentation and then the things that Nicolina posted this morning might make more sense if you had time to ever go catch up.
Okay, I will. They were hitting Chaotic hard over at the stand last night.
Really? What has she done?
Yeah.
I didn't even know Jimbo
Something
was
about
still streaming. I thought he was gone.
Is it going to go in a circle again? First, let's see. It was just
something
you?
about some phone chat with all of y'all and Leslie.
Mm-hmm. Was this
You'll
about
have to go
like?
watch it. You'll have to go
Okay.
watch
Well,
it. Because if
yeah.
I tell you what he said, you'll say, "Well, I didn't hear that," or "I didn't see that." So just go watch it for yourself. But he
No
said
thanks.
some things. Yeah.
Is
Okay.
Kemper still with him?
Fair enough, right?
Kemper? I guess so.
I think there's trouble between him and Kemper, but I could be wrong.
Right, Chaotic. What did I do?
Well, that's the
Apparently,
question.
it was some phone chat between all of y'all, and he said that Leslie told you to shut the fuck up and sit down, and you did, and then she told you a thing or two about a thing or two, something like that.
Oh, right. I wasn't on that one. That was in the middle of the night, I think. Is that the one, Chaotic, where you guys were on the thing all night when there was an issue? There was some kind of an issue in the chat. And they tried to resolve it.
And his reaction to my receipts was so he had to like well, this is why I did this. This is why I did that.
Oh my
That's
god,
pretty
that's
good.
too
Look,
funny.
even Magnum's in the chat.
You're
Oh,
Even
that's
Magnum.
too funny.
Hey
That's
guys.
the one where they were threatening your husband, right? Oh, hey, I didn't know you were up here.
No, I don't have a lot of time. I have a patient that's showing up.
Okay. Okay.
Next 10 minutes. So, okay. Speakeasy's mod, Jaded Raven. He is saying, is the mother of his child. He has allegedly 2 daughters and a son. Well, he originally, when we started calling it out that it was not today in the cray cray, and the reason Rap got onto this is because Jaded had said something to the effect of, oh yeah, you can 100% trust Not Today with all of her information. This was to like speakeasy, okay? And that sounded really weird considering he's trying to frame this is his baby mama. And he at one point said they had a daughter together, and then he said she was pregnant. So that it doesn't make any sense. He can't keep his
Right.
lies straight. So, in the beginning of his live streams, when he first started covering me and the community, Jaded Raven was not modded. She did not get modded until a couple lives in. She never showed up on any of his previous live streams in the chat. Her Cash App or his Cash App for Speakeasy, because Canadians can't have Cash App. They do not have that platform in their country. Well, if you go to his Cash App that he puts up, it's under the name Jaded Raven.
He claims it's totally legal, but we know it's not.
It's not. And allegedly his baby mama's here in Michigan, which is another lie because Jaden Raven is not his baby mama. It is not
Still,
today
why
in the
would
cray
you put
cray.
people out there, if it was your baby mama, why would you dox her?
Well, he's trying to cover up the fact that Rap busted him out that it's not today in the cray cray. So Tog, she was because Karma Reflection had like deactivated her channel for a while. Well, she brought it back. And Tog had gone through her community post and saw that Jaden Raven had been commenting on Karma Reflections community posts up to 2 months ago. Well, Jaden Raven's account was made May 13th of 2023, the day after I drug her through the mud for saying that Rap was in CNS failure. And she went into hiding and has not done a live since. So the next day, the Jaded Raven account was created. Well, then I decided to go through Karma's very last live stream that was done 2 months ago. And wouldn't you know it, Jaden Raven 952 or whatever it is with the bear logo next to her name now, because now it's going to show up in every chat she's ever chatted in, was talking about, how harmful Betty was to LaDawn, talking about my daughter Maggie. So clearly that's not Speakeasy's baby mama. So I posted a bunch of clips today showing my proof. Sarah, if you want to share them on her screen so that others can watch them, I am completely okay with that. Maybe that will help you understand. So this new account made May 13th was commenting in Karma Reflections live stream that was over 2 months ago, that was done on May 20th, 2023, and knew all the intimate details about Betty Washam, LaDawn, because it's not today in the cray cray.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, JP Pluff is saying Jaded Raven said to me early on I was good to have around, which I thought was weird as fuck.
Yeah, that's another thing. And now he's trying to cover his lie with more lies, and he can't keep his lies straight. So,
right.
But
Not
that's
too good at this.
Not too good at this at all. So if you guys want to share my videos that I put up today,
Okay.
proving that it's a lie, I am good with that. But I gotta go.
Okay, thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Yep.
Have
bye.
a good day, Nicolina.
You too. Bye, ladies.
Bye. Manchester Vicky, on the day after that SNS rubbish appeared, that yeah. Now, see, that's where I got confused about where Karma Reflection came in, because yeah. Anyway.
So when is Ernie posting regularly? I mean, is it just an all-out war for something we didn't know about and he's taking revenge. Like, I don't understand the whole Ernie's back with a vengeance.
Chaotic says, oh, and in their own words on a live, they stated, I've never been one to be fearful or back down. So enough said on that BS. They still aren't worth my time. Yeah, they're so yesterday. That's why I wasn't even going to talk about it because it's like, you know, I don't, I don't know that anybody even, as far as the stand goes, but as far as like Ernie goes, I don't really understand, like where is he gonna like go to kick? I mean, where's he gonna go? What's I mean, he has these people just like in limbo. I don't know. I don't have any answers.
It's crazy.
I don't know how he can come back because nobody will be able to have him on. You'll get in
And what's
trouble for having a ban
Constance's
invader on.
crusade? She gets everybody fighting, then what? What? Because I keep asking her, what is your end result? What is your end game? What is it you're looking to accomplish?
It's like Chaotic said, there isn't one. This is their content.
Just
It's
to
not
keep
gonna
everybody
end.
fighting?
Just like all soap operas, there's never an end to a soap opera till it goes off air.
Well,
Sorry.
she's out of air.
Till it goes off the air.
I am so sick of her, and I am so sick of her calling me a racist. I swear to God, I'm gonna catch a charge. You're all gonna have to use my Cash App, get bail money, because I got a chainsaw too, bitch. And I'm tired of being called a racist. Knock it off.
Yeah, I agree.
Stop
Hey,
it.
Amber.
There was no reason to
Ernie
bring
is
me in
just
like
trying to
that.
build suspense and intrigue. He's controlling Mama T in the meantime and using her channel for communication. Oh, wow.
She's a
Okay,
hot
thanks for
mess.
that. You're very intuitive. Thank you for that.
Mama T
So
is
I
a
guess
hot
all the tigers are hanging out with Mama T. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's
There
the
was
only
some
Because
place
really
they have to
awful.
go.
There was some
Well,
really,
she
really awful comments yesterday there towards traders. And I mean, I know they were like attacking various people or just, I guess they think they're standing up or whatever, but in the chat, for instance, I saw a lot of, from someone else streaming it. It was not good, and it's just going to keep it going from what I read. When you say the horrible things, there was talk about traders' sexuality again, and like why do people keep talking
Come
about who she
on,
screws?
man.
Do
It's
you talk
I
about
nobody
know,
how
right?
business.
that's how you keep it going? Like we don't talk about who each
It's
of us screw.
shock
So why does
jock
it have to be
shit.
what she screws? Who's she screwing? Like we don't
I
talk about who
know.
we're in
They're
bed with.
trying
So
to hit
why?
below they're trying to hit below the belt.
That's just not appropriate. I mean, I know there's fighting and everything, but can we just like stop with the sexuality
No,
just because we
that's
don't talk about
Right.
everyone
disgusting.
else?
That is literally just crossing a
I agree.
disgusting line. That's as grotesque as you get.
And that's not going to stop it when you hit with those kind of comments. That's going to make it worse. So I mean, that's just how I see it. So retaliation's likely, I guess.
It's hard to see and watch.
Did
And
someone show the chat where the Tigers were planning war?
I didn't see that. Was that yesterday?
We don't know about that. Just listening. Whoever said what you said was racist clearly would be the racist. I listened to it. I was pissed. I want to know who pulled the race card.
okay, well, Jackie, did you see the video Queen Ashley did on me?
No,
I
I didn't
didn't
know
know
she did
Queen
one.
Ashley. I never saw the woman, never heard of the woman. I came across a live she was doing. It was all about me. So if it's a black woman doing it to a white woman, it's not racist. But when a white woman hits her back the way she deserved to be hit back for dragging and trashing me, now I'm the one who's racist? No, she started it. That makes her the one who's racist. And if you don't like what I said in the video, too effing bad. I wasn't talking to you. And if Queen Ashley can't take that kind of criticism, then sit down, shut up, and get off YouTube. What she said, y'all want to sit there and say I'm a racist and I said horrible things. Well, how come nobody's showing the video she said about me? The horrible, vicious things. Where's that video? So shut up.
So
Yeah.
so that should be clipped then. I didn't know there was any material like that. Then yeah, somebody should clip that. Yeah. It's a good point.
See, that's why I don't private my stuff or strike anybody. I'm all for freedom of speech, and I stand by what I say and how I feel and how I
That
react.
woman dragged
So,
and trashed me, and I
right.
didn't even know
Who
her.
did? Who did?
Queen Ashley,
Oh,
the
yeah,
one
yeah,
who
yeah,
dubbed
okay.
herself a
From the
queen. I think
stand. Yeah,
she's
yeah,
a
yeah.
peasant.
Okay.
She ain't no queen. But nobody shows the video of the hit job she did on me. They only show my response.
That's
So
true.
bite me.
I didn't know there was any that existed till you just told me. So it's a good point.
I didn't even know a Queen Ashley existed until she had my name in her mouth. Now why? I never did anything to you. I didn't even know you existed.
I
And
agree,
you're gonna come
Jackie.
at
She
me?
got real tunnel visioned.
So now that's why I'm called Racist Robin, because I defended myself. But with my family being black, maybe I said so. I mean, my video was up. Why didn't she strike it? Why didn't it come down? I didn't private it. I didn't hide it. I did not. I ain't sorry, bitch.
Maybe Sarah can answer this. Did you say you watched Traders?
I watched some of it, yep, and I listened, yep. Okay, let me see. The initial text that burned it to the ground several days ago. I think Traders brought it out. Did she show the messages? Is this about the Robin stuff or something else?
Up here, it
It's all
said
kind
that
of blurring
someone
together now.
showed where the Tigers were planning a war.
Oh, that. No, I didn't see that. I somehow
Hey,
missed
Judah.
that. But I do have to, I mean, yeah, I was gonna go back and watch what I missed. I missed a lot.
Well,
There was a
if you
couple of
don't
them
want
night
me
ones.
making a video about you, then don't say a word about me, and you're good. I don't go out attacking random people. That's not how this works. She had no right to drag me, but nobody cares about that video. And as far as I'm
Yeah, I wanted to
concerned,
mod Judah.
she's the racist. She started it just because she's black, saying it to a white person. And what a dummy, because she didn't even know my family's black. Now don't you look stupid?
Okay, so you're saying she didn't know it at that point.
No.
Hey, gamer girl.
I would think that would make a big difference, but
Sorry,
None
I
of
wanted to
them had
mod
any clue that my husband and
Judah.
children
You're
are black.
welcome. Now I can see you.
well, I can see why you're upset
I'm
about
blind
that.
as a bat, man. So I gave him a blue jacket.
And then Nicolina called her out.
Yeah, she did. She has more than once, I think. Ooh, I'm getting a
Yes,
downpour
she
again.
has.
Oh man,
Nicolina's
hear it.
done nothing but
this
have my
sucks
side.
because this is gonna put a damper on things.
Is that rain? It sounds so
It
beautiful.
freaking just happened again. Now I just sent my son off with his grandma and He picked up his plate at Color Me Mine, and if he gets soaked, he's gonna be pissed. Hope she has
I'm
an umbrella.
sorry.
Hope she has an umbrella.
See right
He doesn't
here,
like being
Jackie
wet.
says she was scared to speak up for a while. She was scared to speak up for a while because she watched what happened to all of us mods, you know? And it's still happening. Y'all can show all the freaking receipts you want to, but it's proof in the pudding daily when y'all keep trashing us. Right, Judo? You watch it, don't you?
Nobody should be scared of me. Ask me whatever you want. I'm an open book.
Well, I did try to have a recent conversation with Constance, and that's what some people missed it because it was at night. It was on Wraps. It started
Unless
out
you
pretty well.
think the
I
way
think it
that
started out.
Connie thinks, she's just going to pound on you until you form to her will.
Actually, I think she was pretty calm and receptive at first. Like when I first went up, but then I mean, there was a couple other people that wanted to talk to her and everything. I mean, she wasn't yelling or anything like that at first, but I didn't make as much progress as I hoped.
Lavisi
But
says all that they talk about at the stand is Ernie, Ernie, Ernie. Absolutely. And the mods. Don't forget us. Absolutely no content. How do they sit in there nightly just to hear things that's been said for 2 years? I don't know.
that's what the channel was born on at first, is exposing Ernie, I believe. So
My baby, thank you.
Yeah, I
have they
guess that's
gone?
their mission statement, is what she's saying.
Yeah.
It's
I
still
haven't seen
happening. I'll go into church
Stand.
and get a copy of my background check and post
Oh
it for their
Lord,
dumbasses to look dumber.
that's pretty sad.
hmm
I
Yeah,
mean,
they
they're
were on Chaotic last night. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
She hasn't had a
And
turn in a
newsflash,
while.
numerous people, including some still over there, knew for months before I left I was going to be leaving soon anyways. Not my fault they were gross and vile. Jackie says I wasn't scared of Jimbo's peeps. There you go. Ain't
Hello,
afraid of
everyone.
no ghost. Not that ghost.
well, Jackie, I want you to know I am in no way, shape, or form a racist.
I know you're not, Judo.
I promise you, Jackie, I'm not. Did I go off on the video? Yeah. But that doesn't make me a racist, honey.
They need someone to bash, and it's boring. I know, they really need a new direction. They really do. And you can't tell him anything, though. I mean, his own PR person told him. And what happened? No. Yeah, have you ever known anyone like that in your life or in your family that they, no matter what you tell them, they're going to do the complete opposite?
I've been getting bashed
Like
and dragged
ego.
for almost 2 years now, and I'm tired of it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done nothing to nobody. I don't do real life. I don't do doxing.
Gamer says, I'm
leave
not
you
scared of
alone.
Jimbo or his people. There you go.
I'll go to
She said-
Jimbo's and kick his ass myself.
Chaotic says, I stayed way longer than I wanted. Me too. For a few of my, me too.
Can I ask
And
her
you can
why?
clearly tell by my chat responses when I was over the bullshit. Yep.
Can I ask why she stayed long? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
They want to know why you stayed longer than you wanted to. She said, because
You
of my
wanna come up?
friends. She says right here, because of my friends.
Well, yeah, I didn't know if you wanted
yeah.
to add any commentary.
Yeah, I'll live.
Yeah.
I'll lay a couple out if you or Judo both want to come up.
Because I love to ask them, like, what was the changing point for you? Because
There's a
let's
couple of
be
links
honest,
for y'all. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying we see things the way we want to see them, not how they are.
Here's Chaotic.
Oh, she came
Yay,
up.
Chaotic!
What's up, Chaotic?
Okay, so obviously, like most people on here don't talk to me like behind the scenes or whatever, right? But the ones that do knew that I was having feelings about certain things that was happening for a long time and the direction it was headed. I was predicting that all of this was going to happen and that when people left, they were going to become enemy number one. And there was a select few people that I cared about and wanted to try to figure out a way to protect them. And just be there for them. And I didn't want those people to think that when I left that I was abandoning them. So I tried to stick it out as long as I could until, you know, enough was enough. It just so happened that enough being enough was the same time I got injured with my back. So
Right.
it was an easier way
Hey,
to
Jessica.
just step back. And then upon stepping back, things got even worse. More things became clear. And, you know, it just so happened that other people started seeing the same things, which is probably why they try and blame me for everyone leaving. But it just was a chain reaction of everybody starting to see stuff. Everybody was sick of the same repeat, blah, blah, blah. We don't care shit. Like,
I do think they may see you as being the one who headed the movement, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
There was someone
Yeah,
before
you really didn't talk. She didn't
Pat's
talk
left
about them
before
though.
you.
yeah.
And I remember, because I'll tell you what I know. Because of someone who was in the same circle as us, and I'll leave her name out today, was telling me as they were leaving who was leaving. Arkansas left, and then Glamorous
know
Life
that.
left. Then Glamorous Life left, and then Knee Pats left, and there were some others that don't come off the top of my head like those do. And then when that musician stepped back, I can't think of his name either. He was a country music singer, and he decided to step
Brandon.
back. That's when I started to really. Then when Chaotic, I was like, okay,
well, I left.
there's
I left
something
a few
here.
weeks. Yeah, I actually had left, like, made my official exit because I had been backing away for months, anyways. Like, I wasn't really going in chats. I wasn't saying much in chats when I was there, whatever. But when I made my official exit, it was a few weeks later when any Pats left. So I get why they think it was me, because it did all start to happen very quickly. You know, it was like, it was judo and whatever that situation was, which I still wasn't going around much even when the judo thing happened. So I only knew little bits and pieces of like the judo situation because I wasn't active in the whole thing. But then shortly after that is when I got injured and I made my exit. And then it was a chain reaction, and I'll take the blame for it. I don't care. I'm just glad everybody that I cared about got away. I'll say it. I don't care. But then, you know, when other things happened after I left, that sealed the deal that there would never be a return, not even in a friendly manner. And I did try and look, I even tried to be the better person. They want to sit here and talk about all this nonsense that's
You
lies.
really did.
A month after, when I already had been told for weeks they were blaming me for being the mole, I reached out to Jimbo to be the bigger person and try and let him know I'm not going to, you know, out anything. I'm not going to tell anything. It's not me. You know, like, leave me out of this.
Can I read this? Can I read this for a second?
But he
I'm reacting
allowed
to it,
people to start bashing me, and then he started throwing blows. So at that point, I can say whatever I want. I didn't do this. You did this.
Right. And Levici, I'm sorry. Mind you, over a video by George Michael. Oh my God. Not the George Michael. Oh my God. You didn't post an 80s video, did you? Oh my God.
Why would you
Oh
do
my God. Call the law.
Why would you do such a horrible thing?
I think that we all get to, you know, finally stand up for ourselves. You know,
And I mean, if
think
they
that
really
we
want
finally
to
get to stand up for ourselves.
Yeah.
So I really don't care that Constance doesn't like it. She doesn't like it because she didn't get to control it.
And I'm tired of Jimbo's disgusting, demeaning language to women, and you can tell he means
That is
it
exactly
by
why I
the tone
left.
in his
Exactly.
voice when he calls us nasty bitches. And you can hear the truth in his tone, and
so
that is
funny.
exactly what he thinks of women. And
Thank you for
I,
the
for one, am
notes.
sick of it.
Thank you
And
very much, Nicolene. I appreciate that. Becoming a
and
new
Mhm.
member, I appreciate that.
and Gypsy, did you or did you not text me after I had left and asked me
Yep.
if I had left? And I didn't even tell you that I left
Right.
because I didn't want to make anyone feel any type of way
Yeah,
or
we
make them
right.
feel like there was a
We didn't even
choice.
get into it though. Chaotic. See,
No, she
remember I
didn't.
said, all I said was, "Are you cheating on me?"
Yeah, I didn't want anyone to feel like there was a choice. I didn't want anyone to feel like I
And there
needed
was
them
no.
to leave with me.
Right, you did
So
not form a coup for us all to leave with you. You know, that was so. We all had our own individual reasons. He's the one that tried to profit off of it by making it a storyline.
yeah, and now after some other things happened after I left that I got told about, because I haven't watched since I left, other than the stuff that people told me I needed
Look
to
right
watch.
here. Look right here. They
I already
don't think that we
reacted to
should.
it.
So you don't think that we should defend ourselves from last night? You're a
No,
fool.
it's
You're an
we
idiot.
get
You're
First
a
of all,
blamed.
ain't
weirdo.
nobody crying
That's not
victim.
reality. That's not
This is a
reality. Y'all
reaction.
just talk shit at midnight about all of us.
So
So
we're
you get to
reacting to
wake
it.
up to us for breakfast.
And I was asked a
We
question.
get to
That's why I
badmouth
cut
you
her.
back. It's called offendive. Coach. Listen to playbook, coach. Check that playbook, coach. And I guess you need to whip out your dick again because it didn't work. Go whip out
Oh
that dick
my
again because you
God.
didn't shut none of us up.
And I don't watch them, so whoever thinks I do, you're all idiots.
I
Anyone
did
that
it
talks
for.
to me knows I
did.
don't watch them.
I watched.
I think it's
for.
assumed. I think it's assumed because they
I
watch.
watched for.
Well, that's
Ha
their
ha.
problem.
I know we
You
don't watch.
can't do nothing about it. I watched you.
Well, I haven't
don't
And I
care
watched
what
pointed and I laughed.
Jimbo.
That's
I
the shit.
haven't
I
watched
don't care.
And we
They're
pointed
the
Easy
ones
and
that
laughed.
they're the ones that talk about us. We don't watch them, or at least me and Sarah don't watch them.
I
We
don't.
only get told about the shit or sent clips or screenshots.
Right.
We don't care.
Which I say, don't even send them to me. I always do that. Everyone knows that.
I only came up here because Robin had
Yeah, but
a
did you ever
question,
notice when we're on a panel and we're doing our own thing, they send somebody in to disrupt and distract from what we're doing because it's not about them.
Freedom video. He's
No, 'cause
mad
people
at
are
George
watching,
Michael. Look,
waiting.
he spelled out freedom in chat for you, Sarah.
Freedom.
Look at it so you know that it happened, Sarah. See? F-R-E.
Oh,
Look
I
at
saw
it
it,
so
lady.
you know it happened. Look
Oh,
at
I
it.
saw it.
Happened.
Look.
Look at me. You can't
and I
say it didn't
I
happen.
stand by my statement I said to Constance Sue.
Exactly.
Go get a
Hell
freaking
yeah.
sense of
Hell
humor.
yeah.
It was
Stand
funny.
by it.
It was funny.
Fuck all you. You're just pissed off everybody left when we did because we was y'all's fun.
Exactly.
I'm the one that had everybody laughing in chat.
But I
Sorry,
don't know
Leslie,
what
but your
Constance
big
Sue
ass
thinks
bitchy
she's
attitude is
accomplishing.
kind of lazy.
And Jimbo's about to get his face punched in. So him and Connie and all that, why don't you go off and make your own community and get the fuck out of ours? Because nobody likes you. Why would you go somewhere where people don't like you?
You're in here name calling. We don't go in there and call you names. I mean, whatever.
No.
Gyptard,
And
really?
he calls women disgusting names. You're teaching that to your sons and your daughters, that's how you talk to women. You teach your sons, get in the car with your old ass father to go fight some young kid over a YouTube squabble and sit in a hotel parking lot all fucking day.
That's the only way he knows how to settle disputes. Can you imagine what he's teaching kids how to be teammates on a basketball team? We're losing. You better whip out your dick, guys. We're losing.
And then hide at the neighbor. Are you kidding me? Roger Brown. He goes, and hides out at the neighbors and then dry begs for gas money to get back. Bitch, I hope your thumb works.
Yeah, he just needs to get his little pen and pad out and write a damn, a real show, something interesting.
You know, if James and Ernie don't get along, stay away from each other. It's been over 20
Are you
years.
jealous? Do you? Why are you coming in a fake name? I don't have you
'Cause they're a
blocked,
pussy.
Jimbo. I don't have you blocked, Jimbo. Come on out.
Come on with it.
Jimbo, it's called a conversation.
Well, and in case they missed the memo, I only come on panels when I'm asked a question regarding them. I don't care about talking about them. I have a real life. Newsflash.
Exactly. You post about your life every day. She's going and moving and shaking and doing things. You know?
I'm over here redoing my entire house and going on trips and going to conventions and living my best life. But y'all are over there, blah, blah, blah. Gypsy this, Sarah that, chaotic this, fucking judo. Get fucking over it. No one cares.
What is the complaint, Mr. Collins? She posted a George
Hey,
Michael
Jimbo threw
video
me through a
from
trailer.
1989. She's such a good.
How much more violent you get than that? Than
Other chats.
them putting me through a trailer. That's violent.
I mean, at least I don't have to make up lies to talk about somebody. I can just tell the truth. There's that.
I can't lie. I can't even keep the
You bunch
the
of
truth
hoes
straight.
and bitches.
I'd rather be a hoe and a bitch than a Jimbo.
We're hoes and bitches for going to other chats. We're just
Boats
chat
and
sluts.
hoes. Boats and hoes.
We're chat sluts.
I'm actually wearing a shirt that says
Yeah,
boats and hoes
put
right now. I can't believe you said that.
Are you?
I'm
Well,
not
Thank
lying.
you, Nicolina.
Reminds me of Step Brother. Boats and
'Cause he is
hoes.
Southern
That's
girl
why I made it. It is from Boats and Step Brothers. Yeah,
and chaotic.
that's random.
That's so
You know, Sugar
funny,
Pie helped
Sarah.
me for a while. I don't know where that
See?
went wrong. Jimbo can do absolutely no wrong, even when he goes real life, according to Connie. That's right, because her Jimbo does no wrong. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
He
He's
can't
a good
even
boy.
do a fake
He's a good boy.
memory fog, brain fog.
Don't y'all be mean to my Jimbo now. He's a good boy.
I
He's
get
always
brain
been
fog,
good.
and he was faking it. Rascal, son of a bitch, get down. Get down.
He settles all of his dispute through violence.
Down.
He can't
you
even
fuck-
settle disputes. He needs his minor. That's right.
Look what you're doing. Get down. Get down.
One of the flying monkeys. And then
This
let
will
me
be
tell you
content
something,
later, at
there's
least.
more morals and more class. I don't think so, honey.
They don't
Whipping your
have
dick
any of
out.
their
I've
own.
never whipped my titty out at you, baby.
And then they say where
Trust me,
their
you'll know it. You'll know it.
content.
None of us have whipped our titties out at you. Sorry, but we beat him in the class area.
Well,
Sorry.
thanks to a breast reduction, mine, I don't even
better
have
put
to
that in
wear
the
a
pamphlet.
bra.
You better put it in your pamphlet. We'll show our penis to you. Put it in your pamphlet for Constance. when
Yeah,
she's
I don't want to see
passing them
such a
out.
thing.
Please come join the stand. We're good
Be
people.
like a rotten
we
baby
show our
carrot.
penises when necessary. We will show our penises when necessary. When push comes to shove and we're in
It
battle,
looks
and
like
it looks
a black
dark
baby
in the
carrot,
final hour.
and it's
We will
split
whip our
down the
penises
middle.
out at you.
I can't take that voice. She's killing me.
When I pee, it comes out
Just
3
so
spots.
Accuse us of going live on Newsflash. I know, right? We're all on our. I know. We've all got real names like Leah Marie, and they're coming in here. Honcho Pilly. I love Step Brothers. That is one of my favorite movies.
It's my favorite. That's
Sarah,
why I made this shirt.
I have a
Hey,
prediction.
Steppers.
We're going
Good
to
to
be the
see
worst
you.
Not
ever
me, I
because we
haven't
stayed on
seen
this panel.
It's so good to
What's-
see you.
What's that, chaotic?
I said, my prediction, we're now the worst people ever because we stayed on this panel. So everything said must be our words.
Right.
Oh, right, because we're
We're not
co-signing it.
individual people. Right.
I'm just drinking my coffee. I'm laughing at Gypsy's voice.
Don't judge us, bro.
I mean, Gypsy's funny.
Oh,
She
they
does
think
good
I'm
voices.
boring.
You're
So
not
If you're
boring.
so boring, why do they keep talking about you?
I
You gotta
know.
laugh at it though, guys,
And
because it's just too ridiculous.
and they use your video, they use your content, so they're using boring content. See, that's
Mhm.
what I mean. Like, how did you make it to adulthood and make it this far?
I don't
Like,
know.
they need a person to take care of their affairs for them because their brain ain't right. I just ate a whole bag of edibles. I'm gonna be in big trouble.
She's a
Might not have been a good idea.
gypsy.
A gypshit. Yeah,
And I'm
gypshit.
still smarter than them.
She said, "Put it on." I don't know how to do that. How do I do that? Where do I do that at?
Well,
So, where do I do it
Sorry,
at?
they give chaotic so
I
much trouble. That's some
if
bullshit.
I would do it if I was in the chat, but oh no, I'd have to. I don't think I'm a top. What do you call it? Supermod in your channel. Supermods can do it.
The only cult thing.
Oh, with the Colts.
They took screenshots if you've watched certain channels. I don't like minimizing whatever cult is though. I have friends that can't see kids. Believe it. Well, what the hell do you think we're going through, Jackie? They obviously are
cult
putting us
is
through the same kind of shit. It's the same
Stacey
shit.
May.
Threats
Stacey May is a
yeah,
perfect
daily.
example of a cult member.
Hey, Catlin.
All right, Robin, did I answer your question?
Some people don't know what class is. Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Class isn't thriving
All
to
right.
some people's thumbs
I'm
for
gonna
a
jump
reason.
down because I have more artwork I need
Oh
to get put up.
gosh.
So
Good luck with that.
My
Yeah.
husband thinks it's weird how these men are always arguing with women. I know, right? I
I'll
know, right?
I'll be in chat listening, Gypsy.
Shouldn't they be chopping down a tree
Okay.
or something? Thanks.
Yeah, but we got your husband,
I mean, you know.
Gypsy. We have Ghost. We have what? Why does this happen over 50? Maybe I shouldn't have eaten that whole bag.
Yeah, there could be
Thank
something
you.
going
And
on
like
there.
I
Pieces
said,
of
I wish
pizza.
Frank, like Nick's Frank, like not every day, but it would be great if once in a while he
It's
just
not Wednesday.
let it
Only on
rip
Wednesdays.
and
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
have fun. Like that would just be. Could you see Frank and Ghost hosting? Like I always see them like hosting a show together. That would skyrocket.
I have your cash up here now too, Sarah. By the way,
Oh,
what was I gonna add? There was something else. You just said it. What was it? A friend. Why?
well, the thing is, this will be, you know, like I know that it'll be dissected later in content, and it'll be, you know, made out that everyone here is bad, but really, you started out this panel as reacting to something last night, reacting to them talking about, you know what I mean? But it's going to be turned into the, you know what I mean? It's going to be flipped around, but every time we're talking about it, it's usually because it was already mentioned, and you have the right to react.
That's true, Cowherd.
You're in the chat. You're in the chat waiting for stuff to happen. You're spying, waiting for something negative just so you can go turn it into and get your pat on the back or whatever, and you have content for later. That's why I see it as like I don't go
That's
sitting in anyone
understand,
else's
Jackie.
chat.
You're 100% right.
We
Sarah.
know who Cowherd is,
Lurking.
Magnum. Go back to bed. I got it. We got all the trolls. We got it. Let me show you what we do to trolls. I have a video for this.
Oh. Oh, it was so quick. It didn't play.
Wonder Woman. That used to be my favorite show.
I don't know why it's cutting.
Did you see it?
It's just cutting short for like a couple seconds. I don't know why it's not playing the whole video, but I saw
Did
it
it
on
play
your.
for you, Robin?
I saw the video.
Did you see
Okay.
only a couple seconds of it though? Because that's all I saw.
Yeah, she the wrist, the bam bam, and then she jumped up
Yeah.
into the
It's just
raft.
her. It's just her wrist.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were showing the
Yeah,
whole
because
clip you played
remember
on your.
Wonder Woman? She always
Oh
used her
no, no,
wrist
no, no!
for the.
I cut it down to just her wrist.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Pew, pew.
I love my goat of Connie on my page. I sometimes I just go to listen to it to giggle.
Yeah.
I'm mean, aren't I? I can live with
No,
that.
you're fine.
You're vocal.
Jimbo is melting down because you ladies are no longer scared of Jimbo and Kempy. Let it all out.
Listen,
Yeah,
I've never
it's
been
because of
afraid of
you.
anybody in my life.
You're
Why do
helping
these
us
people think we're
yeah.
scared? Ooh,
Say
I'm
that
scared
again.
of somebody on the internet I don't fucking know. That's a loser. Oh no.
Free communion and wine so far. Do you have any ideas on what else I should offer? Gummies.
As my husband would call
If you
them, you
really want
fuck
people to
you.
join your cult, give out gummies.
We need a few good men.
I'll take a flyer. She said, wait, my cult card is full.
Okay, so on Ernie and Jimbo, how many guys do they have?
I'm sorry,
And
Jackie.
how many men do we have? Do they have men on there?
Mm-hmm.
On their channels?
Yeah.
Subscribers? They do?
Mm-hmm.
Shows you how far behind I am. That could be a good thing. Maybe God is sparing me. Oh, and
Oh, did
that's
you
the
know
other
that
thing.
there was more warrants for BK? I forgot about that too.
I saw 2
She
yesterday,
set
but I
up,
missed
yeah, it made
it.
me think of it.
I heard something about that. What happened?
I would like to know myself. I only saw it posted. My phone wasn't coming in
No,
when
but he
Nicolina talked
committed
about it.
crimes? Like
Yeah,
I
but it
guess
said
he,
impersonation.
yeah.
Who was he impersonating?
impersonation of what?
Yeah, I was a little confused on that.
I haven't heard of a personation charge.
I thought it said his
ever.
ex. I thought it said impersonation of his ex, which didn't make sense unless it was online stuff, you know? I don't know. I'd have to look at it unless anyone else knows. Or is he caught? Was there more charges added to the other 2, you mean?
So what's he going after his ex and stalking her and stuff?
Well, it was definitely a violation of it, so it sounds like that answer would be
Mhm.
yes, most likely.
Benny, don't do that. Don't do that to your son.
Too late. Already warrants out for him according
So now he has to hide.
sources.
So she's pressing charges. She ain't playing.
You know, it might
Good
not
for
even be her. It might be the DA. Sometimes they take the reins.
Yeah, the state takes over the charge.
A vodka
But they're in
seltzer
different
sounds
states,
good.
right?
No clue.
I have no idea.
Well, you guys aren't helping me any.
She said it is for online harassment. And then she said, I found the state statute.
Well, I wonder.
But we all get harassed on YouTube.
We don't all go to court, though.
Isn't that kind of like life? These are YouTube streets, just like the regular streets.
This was
I mean,
this was a relationship in real life gone wrong, you know. I don't know. I wonder if he's in hiding. Okay, I
don't
got
say too
something
much.
sent
I'm
to me.
FBI after all.
I feel bad. Like, I used to like Benny at one time.
Nicolina says, Sarah, check your messages.
And it's such a disappointment to see these men going down like this.
Yeah.
Him, Rap, you know, even.
I love you ladies and all you people in chat. I really appreciate you guys hanging in there with me, especially you, Sarah, and putting up with me and all my,
We love
um,
you, Gypsy,
all,
from
all
day
the
one.
bullshit I've gone through here, between, leaving the Tigers and then leaving Jimbo and then now here I am. I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. And, you were one of the first people to give me a review, Robin. And I really appreciate your encouragement
I have
and
been with
support
you
and
since
feedback.
day one through
I know.
everything they put you through and everything. Nope,
You've been here and saw it
I'm a
all, ain't
ride or
ya?
die with Gypsy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. His ex-wife had a restraining order on
You're
him
a
and he was
wonderful
charged with
woman.
harassment. You are too. And I
You
love
don't give
talking to you.
yourself credit for really how strong, how educated, how knowledgeable, how interesting, how articulate. Like, you don't realize all those beautiful things you are.
You're right, I
And that's
don't. I
why I
appreciate you
stick
telling
with
me.
you.
Oh, that
You
was
know,
Thank
nice.
you
you're
very much.
real, you're honest, and
Funny.
that's what I like to, we have a sixth sense of humor,
Hmm.
you know.
Check the back chat for the
Okay, that law is section 33.07 of the Texas Penal Code. Its title is online impersonation. It says a person commits an offense if the person, without obtaining the other person's consent and with the intent to harm, defraud, intimidate, or threaten any person, uses the name or persona of another person to create a web page on a commercial social networking site or other internet website, to post and send or more messages on or through a commercial social networking site or other. Thank you for that.
yes, and
I
Legacy
see
is
what he
right.
did now. He
Levices.
probably pretended under somebody else's name to
Thank you,
get her to talk
Paul.
to them, and he was
I love
impersonating
you.
somebody.
Need to know that Searchy very well since that is your forte. Oh, please.
I didn't know they can arrest you for that.
Sorry.
I like when you get a troll. Oh my lord.
Trolls are
Oh
fun.
my, yeah.
That is subjective. That's right.
A year ago, I was terrified of trolls. If we told you the story yet. Oh my gosh, he broke the order of protection I thought I saw on one charge. Oh wow.
I wonder, I bet he's probably not at his mom's then maybe. Maybe he would probably have to hide at a friend's or something. I'm just wondering. We'll
I
see.
can't
Maybe he'll
wait
go live.
till you bring down a
Well,
few
do you
women.
think they're actively in another state looking to arrest and extradite?
Yeah, I get you, White Rabbit. Who cares what these reruns say? They showing reruns.
And you're awesome, Rabbit. Don't listen to none of it.
White Rabbit last night was trying to reason with somebody the way she does, and I'm telling you, she's so good at it. But these people are just too
Whoa.
damn ignorant. But White Rabbit, I caught that last night, and I love when you show the wisdom and you break it down, because like on the panel here, we're direct, we're
Thank
get
you,
to the
Lion Mom.
point
We're glad to be here
women,
too. Yeah,
and
Robin.
I love when White Rabbit tries to reason with somebody.
Yeah,
She did good on Constance, I will
she
say that.
does.
I heard
She's so
that. I heard that
patient.
one.
She's
Yes.
always fair, always.
So I did
So
You are
appreciate your
awesome.
conversation.
that's her
You
skill in life.
did you all hear her talking with Constance also? I think she did
Yeah.
pretty good.
Who is that? Is that who it is?
Probably. Something like that.
Yeah, whack it, whack it, whack it.
Whack it.
Do you miss whacking people with your wrench?
Yeah.
It's
Make
okay
up.
if you climb. It's okay if you climb down and feel, the urge to. It's okay. I understand. I'll know you just had to pop out for a minute.
Hmm.
You get that itch going.
Well, they don't update it on the StreamYard, so you can't tell if the mods already got it. That's one thing they should really
Oh.
work on. They should really do an update with that and fix that.
He violated the protection order and his bond requirements.
I have an odd question.
It's gonna be
What
a waste of
happened to
money.
Hummingbird after that whole debacle? Is Hummingbird in under another name hiding? Or
I think
is
she's still there.
Hummingbird off of
There still.
YouTube?
New name, and
Because-
I
everybody knows it.
agree. White Rabbit, that's right. My mama says you handled Connie's stupidity like a true gangster. Like
Yeah.
an OG.
Couldn't have been more reasonable.
I don't know how anyone could have a problem with right now, right?
You can't have a problem with White
know,
Rabbit. There's
right?
just, there's
If you
no
like
way.
me, Connie will go after you.
Yeah.
We all adore White Rabbit, so tough shit, Connie. We outnumber you.
White Rabbit's chill as fuck, and she raps good, so there.
She's real, and that's the way I am. It's the bottom line. It's the real. It's what do you intend to get out of this? Why are you making these choices? Why, in life, there's so many other things you could be doing, and this is what you choose to die on the hill for. Like YouTube isn't real. We have our real friends outside of YouTube. Everybody in YouTube I have levels of acquaintances. And like Sarah and Gypsy, you guys are my favorite. I adore you guys.
Oh, thanks.
And
Robin, look right here. This is what she goes by now.
Eagle Eye.
That's Hummingbird now.
You'll see it.
See, how do you guys even figure that shit out?
Very easily.
Did you?
There's one way you can always tell it's me in chat, and I don't know if anybody's
truth be
picked up
told,
on it, but I don't know
Thank you
if
for
I should
telling.
out it, but I do the purple hearts and I do a certain number.
Mm-hmm.
Forever Young says, it's the first time I heard someone openly admit they think everything they think and do is correct, not even subtly.
I do everything wrong.
That's how I feel.
It's like, can I do anything right? But don't you think at some point this has got to come to an end? Because now, straight up, I'm being very, very serious right now. My biggest fear is somebody is going to get hurt. And
Yeah.
when I say hurt, I don't just mean a Band-Aid. And you know where I'm going with this.
Right.
And how could you be in a chat and something happen to somebody and you think you're not in some way, shape, or form involved in that?
Thanks, Nicolina. I didn't know that. I was wondering where they went off to. Maybe they changed the name, or maybe it's just another name.
And what are you getting on the you just got dunked on? Big deal. I don't care. Dunk on me. But like, I don't understand
Why
the
James,
end game. And if
There
somebody
isn't one.
understands it,
Hey,
tell-
Rosie.
please
From what I've been
help me
told, there isn't
understand it.
one. This is what it's going to be.
Why? I don't know.
He
There's
turned
so much
himself
to
in.
enjoy.
She said he turned himself in, or
Benny
has he?
did?
No, has
She says
he?
has he?
Oh. I gotta look that up.
We I'm sure people will check on it daily. Check on the jail, website or whatever. Then you can find out.
Like, Benny, what
Exactly,
are you
Forever
doing?
Young. Stay over there. Why come here? We don't bother y'all. I don't come up in y'all's chat raising hell. whipping my titties out. I don't do none of that. That's
Whenever
y'all's
Whipping
you
my
say that,
job.
titties out. That's it.
I can't take it when you do that.
That's it.
I'm parked in the parking lot eating McDonald's
Who you
fries.
gonna
Thank
get
you.
to pick them up after you whip them out?
I know, right? Get the crane out.
At our age, we need the
Okay,
pulley
Judon.
system,
Thank you for coming by. I'm sorry. Prayers for your doggy.
Thank you for taking care of your dog.
right?
Yeah, I have
Ruby
proof
is the
too.
other equals I have proof. Okay.
Oh, they have another name?
Ruby is. I missed that
I
comment.
didn't know they had another name.
Yeah, Judo says the end game is money.
It's a content for
But
show.
people,
People like to hate. People like to pay for hate for their entertainment. That's just, I mean,
Easy Speakeasy is very rude to his audience, and I mean downright rude and insulting to
Yeah.
his subscribers.
Hey, Grubby Goat.
How long you think those old ladies are gonna keep giving him money? And you treat people so badly, you're not gonna get new subs. You say you're building a business, but you tell everybody
Stitches.
fuck out of here.
Hey, Stitches and trigger warning.
That's hilarious. Stitches.
I hate my hair. I hate it when the hair dryer eats your hair because then it smells like you're burning flesh.
I'm
Gypsy.
Fritz today.
I am signed up on Vine Link to get a notification when he gets picked up, says Nicolina.
Ah, I didn't know you
can
could do
do
that.
that? I didn't
That's
know you
cool.
could do that.
Izzy, I was also called a narcissist, and there's a couple of females sending men from other communities
What?
to attack me. They've truly went outside the box to do this and wish I'd have a heart.
That's
Who
messed
said
up.
that?
I didn't know anything about that. I'm sorry.
Me
That's really
either.
fucked up. That's fucked up, actually. You seem pretty chill, everything I've seen. Like a pretty chill person. Sam. What? Oh, is that guy, like, it has, like, 3 letters or something? Sam? I can't even think of the letters now. He has, like, a statue for an avatar or something. I can't even think of his initials.
Rosie, Stuffers. Even
Oh, that's it.
Izzy.
Yep, that's it. His name's Sam. Manchester Vicky. Okay. Someone. Ooh, that's not good either, Nicolina. That's a violation, usually if you're on probation. And that's usually instant jail. And sometimes you get a warning, but it depends on each individual case and how many warnings you got or how many previous failed tests. Stop calling him my bestie.
So if he got caught with a dirty urine test, don't they arrest him there or no?
That's typically enough, but it's case to case, individualized per each.
So he was allowed to pee and let go.
Well, they don't. All right,
Don't go, Izzy.
if you're going
You
to
don't have
pee
to
to get a
go.
urine, no, you don't have to go. When you're going to get a urine test, it's usually outside. It could be wherever they send you. Sometimes the results aren't in right away. If it's like a lab, if it's in the courthouse, they usually have those right away. You know, they'll tell you right away
Because
what
when
color.
I've had to go to LabCorp and all that, you get the results right away.
The pre-test, sometimes they send it out too.
LabCorp, Quest, all that.
I guess I don't know. I don't know. It's all different for everybody, I guess. Okay, let's see what's going on. I don't know. I don't know anything about that Sam guy. I know he came into a chat recently, and it's confusing because I've seen him in a lot of different chats.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Yeah, now he's in Easy's. Oh, he does. Oh. I don't know if he's like turning or.
Do you see this, Robin?
Little apology for you.
Oh, Cowherd, thank you. Really, thank you. It was traumatizing. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. That shit's scary, man.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, and what happened with LBG? Like all of a sudden they turned too.
That's what they're
She
talking
says they're the
about.
same person. She
That's
said
what they're
it's the
talking about
same
in chat.
person. LBG is Sam.
That's his name, Sam.
I see some of the things that they say, and I was like, wow, they really changed their position.
Let's see.
Steffer said that you're one of her favorites. Rockin' Robin.
Oh, thanks, Steffers. I love Steffers. And her channel too. Everybody needs to check out Steffer's channel. It's chill.
Please don't leave, Izzy. You don't have to go.
Izzy, why are you leaving?
I think what they're trying to say, without if it's offending you, I'm sorry. I think they're trying to say to be careful.
I think they're just warning you and worried about you, Izzy.
Izzy, please stay.
Like, it might feel harsh, but I think the intent is good to come across as a warning, you know. But I can.
Exactly, Lee Marie. Exactly.
Yes. That's why people watch and wait to hear what's being said, so they can report back at the pat, and then, you know, rip us up, and then we're the ones that attack one. We're just responding. We're just doing responding or reacting occasionally, not every day.
Another apology here.
Oh, that's nice.
At first, I was making fun of the bathtub. He went silent for quite a while. Yeah, I didn't have a house.
Yeah, I was pretty scared when you disappeared. Like, what happened for a while.
Well, thank you, Stitches 19. Well, part of my house was ripped off. Like a corner, I'm talking cement. My roof was gone. Half of my living room was gone. It was outside, and I'm on the 4th floor. I had no balcony. They had to get us down by fire truck buckets. That was pretty scary having to climb in that. And it was pretty scary being by myself, feeling and seeing and hearing my house ripping apart to shreds. And, you know, we had no internet, not like, yeah, I suffered for that for a while, but the first second we could fly, I got on a plane and went to Jamaica.
Another apology here on the screen.
From your stink feet. I didn't even know Judo said. Like,
He doesn't have feet.
I've got a tough skin,
Get
and
it.
I so appreciate the apologies. Like, oh, thank you. Thank you very
That's crazy,
much.
Stitches. Stitches
Oh.
got a tornado after that. She said karma got me because shortly after that, a tornado really came through our place, and I was home alone, and it was terrible. That's what Stitches said after her
It's
apologies.
terrifying. It is
Yeah.
terrifying. And I was trying to protect my animals, because once that wind comes in and that roof comes off, boy. And I was even afraid to get in the bucket and go down 4 floors.
Wait a minute.
Because I couldn't even get out the front of my house. It was
Those
crazy.
people are sorry. Those people are terrorizing Izzy. I did not know that. I didn't
Does
know
anybody
people.
want to come up and Izzy, do you and Nick want to come up?
See, I didn't
It
know
sounds like
people
she's just concerned. I don't think she means to run you away, Izzy. She's just concerned.
I saw it as a warning from a couple people, but I didn't know she was still being terrorized or picked on or whatever, you know.
I didn't know
I
they did
see
that
it
I
to
as
thought
her
that
at
was a
a
all.
concern for her.
I thought that was like an old thing from a while ago. I didn't know anyone still bugs you.
She says up here, Nicolina says up here that who was it?
LGB or whatever. Is that what you mean?
Who he supports.
Easy, Constance, Kim Cushy, all them.
Okay. So
Think
that's who is picking on her now.
Wait, what did
Wow.
Nicolina say in that chat?
Sam is supporting the people that are terrorizing Izzy. I am sorry, I have some feelings about that for Izzy.
Right.
Oh, here's one for Robin.
Can you please admit you were never swatted? I never called the police on you, not one time.
Oh,
forgot
you
about
weren't
that.
the one that, no, I believe it or not, I did. I had a firearm in my hand, and there was two cops standing in my kitchen. But no, I never blamed you for that. I never thought for 1 second it was Nicolina, so I'm sorry if I made it sound like Nicolina was the one behind that. No, she was not. I wonder if I still have the proof because, you know, we
Here
did
you
get
go.
the 911 call and stuff, but
Izzy, do you want to come up too?
it was a male. So Nicolina, I'm sorry you got the blame for that. And if I blamed you for that, I really do apologize, but I do know it was not you. But yes, I could have been shot.
So you
And
did get swatted?
I didn't get swatted per se. My door was unlocked and they got that somebody was down and injured or whatever.
Oh, right. Okay, now
So
I
the
remember
cop
this.
came in, but when I heard something, I locked and loaded. And I was going around the corner, and when I was going around to the kitchen, I had it down. I didn't have it facing up, and I had the firearm down. And when I went in the doorway, there was two cops in my kitchen.
Okay, I remember this.
Well,
one now.
I just want you to know that was not me. I didn't even know your identity at that point.
No, I know it wasn't you. So if anybody thinks that was Nicolina, cut it out.
Well, you did blame me, so I just wanted to clarify because that I got a lot of heat on that, and
You
but
too,
anyway,
Chaotic.
Izzy, I see you're using your mean, your pissed off kitty emoji.
Well, Nicolina, please accept
Can I talk
my
for a second?
apology.
Yeah.
I am sorry for that.
I'll mute out and let y'all talk.
You faded out.
Yeah, talk.
Okay. She faded out. That's why I was waiting for her to finish her sentence. All right. What Sam does or what anybody does, I don't control what they do. No, it's not Sam coming after me. It's somebody from a different community that those ladies have went to, saying that I have done whatever. It's been one thing after another. It's not this community. It's other communities. And it's them coming from this community going in and saying, shit, I have proof. Pindar saw it, Kat saw it, DC saw it the way she did. Then it snowballed. Now it's even worse.
Yeah, but you also are getting attacked by Cushy, by Kim. Then you got
That's
Sam.
who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh,
and it has
Sam.
That's who.
I need you to hear me. Sam fully supports and engages with those same women in Connie's chat and Easy's chat. Do you understand what I'm trying to communicate? He is in effect supporting the continued abuse and harassment that you have been enduring unfairly since last summer. The Mean Girls, we all picked out that he was not a good dude months ago. After I've seen him go up on Easy's panel to say bad things about me when I've done nothing to this man, and he acts like you're like a mother figure to him or a friend, constantly on your panel calling you,
Yeah.
acting like your friend, effectively groomed you since he popped around in March. And now he is supporting the very communities that are hell bent on terrorizing you. And you are not a mean girl. You are not part of any of the things that we do. I have a problem with that. If he is your friend and he respects you, why would he support the same women that go into these communities that still are terrorizing you for no reason? It's unjust.
Okay, I know it's true, Tog, that he supports those other people, and it's always been a contingency with this group, with the Mean Girls, with our community, with y'all, with the Mean Girls, that people can go anywhere they want to and support whoever they want to, as long as they don't talk trash about you or whoever. I don't know what he said about you, Nicolina, because I don't watch
I don't
Sleazy.
care
I
what he
don't
says
watch.
about me. I care what
But
he is supporting, and that is supporting women and men that have been harassing you for no reason. That is what I think is twisted. Because if somebody is my friend, I am not going to go into a chat where you've been being hit with harassment since July or August? It's been
July.
ongoing for you. It hasn't stopped, and you've literally done nothing wrong to anybody.
Listen, this is the point I was trying to make. It doesn't matter that I've tried to, and I don't want to distance myself from y'all because I love all of y'all to death. Y'all know that. And it's causing me to distance myself to the point where, and hold on a minute.
It's just absolutely ridiculous that this man would swoop in, befriend you, be on every single one of your panels just about, and then hang out with the same group of people that have been hurting you. That is my problem. I don't care where he goes. He can go wherever he wants. He's creepy regardless, whether he's in your chat or their chat. But I'm not going to go into your chat if he's there knowing that he is supporting people that have been terrorizing you for over a year.
Well, okay. I'm not going to give anybody the benefit of hearing me upset or anything like that. So that's the reason why I'm muted. So fuck you, Cushy. That's the first thing I want to say. Fuck you, Kim. I'm sorry. You're monetized. I'm sorry.
It's
Truca.
okay.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
It's really okay. It's okay.
But they have. We watched what Kim did. My point is, I don't know what kind of relationship you think or anybody thinks Sam and I have. The only thing that Sam and I even converse about is a skateboard for my grandson, which he don't need now. And let's see, what else was it? Oh, the temperature that's the whole thing. The temperature in Texas. We do not even discuss anything that has to do with YouTube or anything. And he's not grooming me. I haven't sent him a dime. If you think that's what it is, I'm not grooming him. I'm an intelligent woman. I am not going to allow somebody to groom me.
Constance Sue says I need to stop manipulating you.
What?
Hopefully they've timed her out. I've asked them to.
She's saying we're a cult.
Shut up, Constance.
I asked them to
Constance,
time
take
her
your
out.
look. No.
I guess
Please let me
talking to
just say
friends is
something.
manipulating.
Let me talk to Constance for a minute. Constance, you tried to get me to join the little shit with Kush and Kim when they, when they pulled their shit and left the community. I'm not joining you. Why would I do that? Why would I put myself in your circle? You are the most hated woman on YouTube besides Lips. Why in the fuck would I be with you?
Facts.
So stop with your shit. Stop giving me your sympathy, this, that, the other, because it's not real. The only women that have supported me are the women of this community, not you. You even had a video lined up to show how much I cried that you were going to release. But now you're what, protecting me now? Get the fuck out of here. You ain't done shit for me and you never will. I won't allow you to do shit for me. The only people that I even care about are these ladies, whether they know it or not. I don't care about you. I damn sure don't care about Kim. And because she made videos saying she wished I'd have a heart attack.
Yeah, that's what Connie supports. And she just made it, within the last couple of days?
Yeah.
Yep.
3 videos in a row.
Yep. Wishing you would have a heart attack. And that's what I've been very furious about, is the fact that Sam goes into these chats and cuts it up with these women that are literally terrorizing
let
you.
Let me say this. BK did the same fucking shit. So did Ernie. So
Thank you,
did
Gamer
Rap.
Girl.
And y'all supported them. Yeah,
What'd you say?
They're coming.
Say that again.
Huh?
I
said Ernie, Jimbo. I'm not saying y'all support Jimbo, but you do, Connie. So keep it moving. Ernie, Rap, BK, Dank, they all did the same shit to me. But I shared a chat room with them. And if I felt uncomfortable at any time, I'd say, hey, y'all, I'll see y'all later. I didn't make it a point not to come in your chat. I always come in your chat. Always. Even if I'm quiet and sit back just to mod, I'm there. And my thing is, that's what mods do. They protect the creator. So when I'm in my own community, I watch my own chat. And I watch what's going on and what's said in other chat rooms. If I jump from chat room to chat room to, I wish I had a little signal that went off every time my name was mentioned so I could go, but I don't. I rely on I don't rely on them. I get information from other people. And Sam, if you're listening to this, don't contact me. I won't contact you. If this is the problem, if him going into other chat rooms and still speaking to me, I'm not telling him any deep, dark secrets about myself or about anybody I know or talking shit about any of y'all because I wouldn't.
That's why I'm pissed, because you don't start any crap with anybody. Everybody knows that. You don't start
White
any
Rabbit is screaming
problems.
everybody.
Listen, I'm mad because he came into your life and knows what you are enduring from Constance's crew of twats, and he's supporting it by being in Connie's.
Let's just can I say let me say this, Nick. All I have to say is 3 words to him, and you'll find out a bunch of shit real quick about how things are going. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to say shit right now because this is his deal. This is him. This is what he's doing. It's not what I'm doing.
I know that's not what you're doing. Nobody's blaming you.
But see, Nick, you associate it with people that have hurt me too.
Right, I have. Yeah.
But yet, I love you to death. I don't hold that against you.
All right. They weren't harassing you in that moment, though. These people are still actively harassing you.
Well, what Kim is doing...
I just don't want him to hurt you, and I feel like what he's doing... Okay,
No, he's
well,
not. And it's not, look, this is how I'm trying, what I want to say. He's not hurting me because I am not friends with him the way y'all think I am. I try to be cordial to everybody. Y'all know this. I try to be
all right.
nice. I've been in Rat Stam community. Y'all seen me in there. And I come in there because y'all were in there. You know, it's not because I'm, oh, rap, you know, or anything like. I come in there. I gave BK grace because you asked me to. You know, you didn't say, oh, you're gonna adjust to BK being there or you're out. No, that's not what was said. You called me and asked me if I would give him grace,
Yeah,
and I
because
did.
I do believe in giving people grace and forgiveness and trying to coexist with people. Connie's crew does not believe in giving grace or forgiveness or moving on. Uh, I I'm not like Connie that hyper focuses on every little thing somebody has done and holding it against them until the day you die. I think she's going to end up in a very bad position from a medical standpoint because she is so obsessed and obsessive. Um, I don't want that for you. I don't want you to carry around this anger and this hate towards people. And that was part of me with BK giving him grace. And the minute I realized what he was actually doing and he was manipulating me and he was using heroin and I wanted everyone to know because don't send him cash apps. That money's going to go to heroin. He's literally
And
abusing his ex. You know what I'm saying? Like
I know.
I worry about you and maybe I shouldn't worry as much as I do, but there's something wrong with Sam. There's something
Well,
very dark
that's
about
his
him.
problem. That's his problem. I made a comment. I can't control how other people feel. I can only control my emotions and how I feel. And when I'm sharing a chat room with people, like, you know, you don't want to come in there when Sam's in there. Sam wasn't in there yesterday until I almost ended my live. You weren't there. And a lot of y'all weren't there, which is fine. I'm not complaining about that. I like y'all. I love y'all.
Izzy,
Y'all know that.
a lot of people that I can speak for don't feel comfortable going into your chat when he's in there
Well,
because
he
of
wasn't in there.
when Sam's in there, LBG, whatever he's going by.
Yeah, but he wasn't in
Because,
there
yeah,
yesterday.
but he normally is every single day. So I personally, because I don't want to disrupt your chat because I will just be nasty to him, I don't go in there. And other people don't either because we know what he's up to. We're picking up on the energy and we want to make sure he doesn't hurt you in the process.
Honestly, I'm not trying to sound stupid or
Nobody
Simp
thinks
Sam,
this sounds
whatever y'all
stupid.
call it, Simpson. I don't know what you call it. It's not that. My thing is, I am shocked. I am beyond shocked that a group of ladies that considered me like the strong one of the group because of I don't know why, because I'm the grandma figure or whatever. Sorry, grandma watches. That I'm the grandma figure that would think that I'm naive. I said that's what hurts, and I'm not naive, and nobody at all is what do you call it? Um, lost that word. Um, Nobody's grooming me that I know of, and
All right.
I'm pretty good judge of character on that. The thing is, you know, I tried to do something different with my channel, tried to go a different route to make it interesting. Not that I'm saying that that's what made it interesting to him. Everybody loved Sam at first, and he was up on my channel. That's fine. I will never have another panel guest up there because I'm not going to put them through the sliding over a thumbnail and seeing them, then that's when people come and attack. And I know that's what it is. I watched them do it. Not him, but I don't watch him do anything. The only thing between me and Sam is that he's subscribed to me, and I tried to explain to him that there are certain people that he is associating with that has done the community, our community, and myself wrong. You know what? I didn't give him any names. Do you know why? Because he needs to find it out for himself. Because no matter how many times I tell y'all who the hell is the mole, or whatever you want to call it, who in the hell it is, y'all don't believe me until they pull the shit, and then it's like, well, yeah, I was right. You know, I don't say it to y'all, yeah, I was right. But then y'all find out, and all the heartache y'all went through over the month or so that y'all were friends with this person, it hurts me because I didn't say anything. But I didn't say anything because that they have to find out on their own. Nothing I say or do is going to matter. I found that out. I've tried to, I understand giving people second chances and giving them grace and all this. I understand that. I do it every single day. But to make me feel like I have some kind of mental problem, that I'm naive, and to put me in the same light as a maple tree, Jesus Christ, no, believe me, I am not that. I am not going from chat room to chat room, turning everybody against everybody like she is. I've kept my mouth shut about this stuff, and it's been going on since June. Before June, with what I'm going through with. I just noticed that people won't come into your chat or somebody else's chat that used to come in there because of what Kim and Cushy, and I know Cushy sit back, oh, let me make another video. Now they want to do, I mean, I haven't cried since May 14th, since you said what you said. My last cry was on Mother's Day / my son's birthday. That was the last time I cried on YouTube or anywhere where y'all, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get mad, or I'm going to be happy and laugh or something like that. But nobody will ever see a tear come from me or hear a tear come from me. I'm just, if I'm sad about something that happened to somebody, family member, it'd be my sadness to myself, because I understand. I know I was, and everybody says, talk to Nick. Talk to Nick about what? She said that I was a crybaby. She told the truth, because I was crying just about every stream because I was sad. And I didn't even realize what depression was until then. Yeah, I listened back on my videos. I was depressed. But even if I am, believe me, if you're depressed, if you're upset, you can hide it. Because I've been doing it for a few months now. And I don't hold, and I'm going to disclaimer right now. I don't hold anything against Nicolina for what she said. That's how she feels. And if that's how she feels, I cannot do anything about the way she feels. I can only do something about the way I feel about that situation. So what did I do, Nick? I come in there and I said, you're right. I am a crybaby. I was crying. Just about every stream because I was sad.
Thank you, Nicolina.
But not because of any other reason. And
yeah, and you didn't explain that until after the fact, like whenever we had the discussion, and it was more about your son, which nobody knew that. We all were just like, what's the problem now? Because you didn't communicate that. And it's not, you crying on live streams gives these people content.
I know.
I mean, you just said that yourself. Gypsy or Constance was going to do a whole live stream about you crying.
And I haven't been doing it, but they're bringing back videos where I did and saying, oh, look, she's still crying. And while I'm up here, let me address something. I don't know if any of y'all are friends with Missouri Mama, but she's into that bunch too. I haven't had nothing but Oh, I put some, I left some of them up there, but they said, "Where are my ride and die friends now?" You only had 8 people in your chat. Where are your ride and die friends now? They left you behind, didn't they? Or some shit like that. And I told him, I said, "But you were there. Thank you for your view. I appreciate that." Evidently, because she watched it all. Well, thank you, Tog. And I'm not trying to be anybody's hero or anything like that. E squared. I don't know you. I know you don't know me, Izzy, but I've dealt with depression. It's definitely not good to hide it or hold it in. Yes, it is. It's very good to hide it. It is very good to hold it in.
No, on YouTube it is. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's not good to let it out because then you have these people terrorizing Izzy and making fun of her. No, Constance, you don't
makes
get to
them.
control me. I don't block people like you. I like to see what
If you don't
people are
like Sam
saying.
block him, you won't. Fuck you, Constance. Why are you even in here?
Because Constance doesn't have any real life friends. Just look up her God-given name on Facebook and you will see all these people in her own town hate that woman as well.
Look, I have problems, Constance, and
well,
my
I'm not talking
problems.
about all these people. I'm not talking about hiding it in real life. I'm saying don't bring it to YouTube. They're just going to terrorize her. They're going to do whatever they can. Go check out Cushy's page, you guys. Go check out her channel.
See what she said about me. Do it incognito. Don't give that bitch any damn views.
She literally, her and Kim, all these, Connie's crew, it's so weird. Because Izzy doesn't mess with them.
I don't do anything unless you do something to me first. And that's what I've tried to explain to everybody. I don't draw first blood. I take the last drop, and I will. Just trust and believe that. I know how. No, I'm not going to say that on. I'm not going to say that on Gypsy's channel. I used to do autopsies. I can drain you real quick, but we'll leave that for another day. It says if you don't like Sam, block him. You won't see him in. Okay, let me address something. Okay, Gypsy, I'm sorry. I want to take a moment and address this because I always forget to do it on mine.
Okay.
Or Okay, one of the comments was, "How do you see what Kim's saying about you? Because she has you blocked, and you have her blocked." I'll tell you how. If somebody is streaming, and now please listen up, Cushy, because you know so much about YouTube. Let me tell you about YouTube. If somebody's streaming, like for instance, if Nicolina is streaming, say, Easy, and Kim's in there talking, as long as Kim don't have Nick blocked, and as long as Nick don't have Kim blocked, then they'll see everything. I'll see it because it'll be up on Nick's stuff. That's how I see all that. I don't see what she says because I have her blocked and she has me blocked. But I see it when she don't have someone else blocked. That's how you see those things. And she was on the phone. It was her sickening voice that said these things to Easy. I heard them. So if I was the only one that heard it, we can find the clip. Somebody downloaded that clip. They did.
What's the clip?
Trying about where she comes up on Easy's.
Oh yeah,
she didn't know she was calling Easy's panel. She was she wasn't up there. She was just the voice.
She was fucked up.
She sounded it.
Yeah, she did. Same like River did when she went up right after. And it's mind-boggling to me that Kennedy, that would have been about 2 weeks ago. I was on my way to work and I popped in and was listening.
You heard it too. Cool.
And I just it's weird.
I thought I was the only one that heard it. And then all of a sudden that live is gone when I'm telling somebody about it. And I even get to the point, like last night I took 2 screenshots of the bullshit I'm going through now. And
thank you, Lily.
Don't erase this.
When,
Nick, it was BK, Rap, and you that are the evil ones that has hurt Izzy, not fucked Sam, period. Okay.
What?
Christine must already have opened up her alcohol for the morning.
Is she the one in Canada too?
What'd you
Yeah,
say?
she's the one in Canada that gets up. She's had a bunch of drunk drivings. Just type in her name and it'll show up in Google.
Nick, it was BK rapping you that are the evil ones that has. Nick ain't fucking hurt me. And look, do you think I'd allow Nick to hurt me? Y'all think y'all got me fucked up.
I
I
wouldn't
am
hurt
not that
Izzy.
Thank you,
person.
Ashley.
I mean, I know I hurt your
Look,
feelings in May, but
hey,
to
everybody gets their fucking
intentionally
feelings hurt by you, Nick. Everybody gets them hurt by you. If they can't take it, then they need to just X out. But what they're doing to me is not the hurtful crybaby stuff like that. That's not what they're
no.
doing to me.
I mean,
They're
they're
going into
literally
communities.
terrorizing you.
They're going into communities that I'm not. That those people don't. They're not. They don't know my channel, or they don't, or they're just getting used to my channel. And all they do is come in long enough to hear what I'm talking about and then leave. It's not. And they see that I don't say shit about them, or I don't know why they're trying to bring um an old man in to disparage me and call me names and treat me like a piece of shit. You know, that man is from a whole different community, didn't know nothing about our community, but managed to bring his 2 cents worth in and make me feel like a piece of shit. And why? Because Kim, you did it because we watched you do
Oh,
it
are
in
you
real
talking about
time.
that subhuman guy?
No, Okie Grower, 78.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
That's her new, I guess that's her new gummy supplier. She went into the 420 community telling them that that me, Pendor, DC, and Catlin, and if they're in here, they can attest to it, that she was in there talking shit about us. She did not know we were in there. And then when she said, if they come in here, I'll let you know. So as soon as we came, said hi to the host, then she started doing the eyeballs to Oki, showing that it was us.
Yeah. Wasn't she
And then from
following
that
you
point
around
on,
different communities?
huh?
Wasn't she following you around to a bunch of
Yeah,
different communities? Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I'm so glad Izzy sent me to this channel. And then I look bad because now they're having problems with her, and they're contacting me. Is like, damn, why'd you bring her to my community?
Yeah.
It's
Everybody feels that
it's
way. Connie's crew will
it,
also feel that way soon enough.
well, yeah, they're gonna find out, and they already know. You know, they know, Nick. They're just finding somebody's damn wagon to jump on.
Oh, Night Stalker, did you tell Connie that you had apologized to me over in Southern Girls chat and I apologized to you and we made up? Or was that fake, Night Stalker? Anyways, I just had to put that out there.
I didn't even see no Night Stalker in here.
She's in here. She got one of my gifted memberships. And
Oh,
she's just as vile as Connie. She's like Connie's number one in her Connie
and
crew.
look, I want to tell
Pause
y'all
if you
something.
see
My
it.
number.
Handle it, please. I'm sorry,
Nope, not
Izzy.
one person. Huh? I'm sorry.
I was just
Nope,
telling the
not one
mods to
person likes
handle it
me.
for me.
Nope, not one person likes me. I was never voted Dodge City's Person of the Year. I hope.
Yeah, that was
Well, who
by
gives a shit?
that the people didn't like you. That was by a select few people that voted for you.
How does she
the,
keep getting
the
in here?
real
I've
people
got 80
literally
mods.
just put her name in
I've
your
literally got
Facebook,
80
YouTube, your
mods.
Facebook search bar, and you will see how many people hate her. She's always butting into everyone's business on Facebook too.
I told y'all. I even made the it's not an announcement. I even made the suggestion to Rap when I modded for Rap, and I was controlling, helping him with his email, and I was his mod. I was that person, I even said to he was asking me, is there anybody in my chats or something to that effect that you are concerned about, that gives you the, willies or whatever. And I told him McKenna. That was back then. And it took how long for her to turn code?
Oh yeah,
But
I know.
I mean, it's like I see I see what's said. If you don't see me, if I haven't spoken chat, I do see what you say. And I'm not stalking anybody. If there's nothing else on, I pop into somebody's chat or it goes to autoplay to something else, and I see you in there saying shit about me, or I see you in there talking shit about the rest of us. It's going to be
Thank
sad
you,
because
Zep, for the 5 gifted memberships. Sorry.
did I get one this time?
Thank you. I don't want to interrupt y'all, so I'm just letting y'all talk.
I didn't get one again.
You did not get one again.
What the hell? That's like the 4th time. And then I sent Gypsy a really cool super chat that said $5 to make you holla. I'd love to see you do the wild thing
Oh,
when
did
she was
you
up there
really?
half
I
naked.
didn't get to see it.
Yes. I sent a $5 super chat. It didn't even go through. So I clicked it again. It went through twice. I got charged
Oh
twice. So
no.
I refunded one of them, which came back to me, and I left the other one.
Okay.
But remember when you was up there
I
the other
didn't get
day,
to read it. Yeah. I'll have to go back
and
to it and look.
I knew I wasn't blocked because I was in there talking. I was in here talking, but I didn't know why it wouldn't come up. But at first it said $2 to make you
doing
holler.
that. Mine was
Yeah, like,
doing that
I
like 2 weeks ago at
I only
Traders.
see it if I look on my phone here.
Yeah, and so I did get one of the $5 back. They saw that it was a double entrance, so they knew what didn't mean it twice. So they did send me one back, which I wasn't trying to get both of them back. It was on. It is on here. Don't
Thank
you
you,
think?
Zepparella, by the way. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Don't you think? For one damn minute, I wouldn't have my damn gifts turned on, especially here.
How do you turn gifts on? I don't understand.
Go up to the gift box at the top where you see everybody gifting at the very top of the thing, and if you click on it, if it says turn on your gift memberships, then you slide the button over. If there's not one there, then you've already done it.
Oh, I've never been gifted one on my main account, just my troll ones.
Well,
all right.
See, and I don't even get gifts. I don't even have it. Look, I have this account, which y'all all can tell it's me.
Amen,
Mods.
Renee. Amen. If I wasn't talking about Jimbo, he didn't support me, and I don't always talk about this kind of shit. I mean, I usually talk about other issues. It's a variety show. That's what I expected it to be, was something kind of cheeky like SNL or something like that. Not always the same thing.
Highlight squids for
if it wasn't about Jimbo, he didn't want to come and didn't want to support me. So I was like,
but now look, they're all watching you now. I mean, you've got
it's
144
you.
people watching,
That's what I was saying earlier.
No,
like 20 people in chat.
No, Nick, it's not about that. It's they want to hear me cry. They want to clip the tears. They want to clip this.
She's been holding steady at a little, about 100.
I know.
Something. Yes, when you came up, it shot up to 144.
When I came in, it was 70. Yeah, but she just started. And listen, I know I complain that y'all don't come in my chat, and it's not for the numbers. It's because I love y'all. Please don't get it twisted. I love it when y'all are in here, they're talking and drinking coffee with me in the mornings. It has nothing to do with my numbers. I know I complain to certain people that, well, shit, this, that, and the other. But my complaint is my subscriber count keeps going up and down, which I'm not even gonna worry about. I'm not gonna worry about none of that shit no more. I don't care. I've gotten to a point where I just don't fucking care. Y'all have noticed I have went from going live every morning to going live maybe every other day. And it's not that I don't want to do what I'm doing, because I do. I love having that chat room. It's the bullshit that comes after the live. And there's no way around it unless I just stop doing it. There's no way. And then what? They'll find me in a chat saying something, or on somebody else's panel doing what I want to do for that person. Now they're turning it around and they're making it, which I don't want to bring anybody else's channels up that's I'm getting these problems on. I don't, because they don't deserve it. They didn't do any. They're not in this community. They didn't do it. But there's enough people that are coming to me from these other communities that are telling me, do you realize such and such said this about you? I'm like, what? I don't even know that person. Well, they're friends with the 3Ks, the KKK. And if you don't know who KKK is, it's Kush, Kim, and a kookaburra bird. Okay, you know the kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Mary, Mary, king of the bushes. He, yeah, that one, kookaburra. Everyone loves the drama. Only a few will admit that. I love hanging out with you too, Izzy. Sometimes a break from the constant BS is great. I've just gotten into a terrible sleep pattern lately. And Squiz is going. I'm going to have a Squiz is
Thank you,
already
Zepparella.
knows this. I'm going to have a members only live, and I'm turning off my monetization, and it's anything goes. I don't give a shit. Y'all going to come in there and tell me exactly how you either feel about me or about somebody else.
Truth be
Let it
told,
out.
says, I'm so sorry. I've been missing you morning lives, Izzy. I'm going to make an effort to be there with you again. I used to really enjoy them.
Well, I appreciate that, and I'm trying to make it interesting. And everything that I try to come up with, I feel like a freaking Kim trying to do shit. I'm more educated than her. I was told in that video, it's the title of it says, "When a narcissist meets a real educated empath." The only thing I can figure is because she's calling herself a narcissist, because I am the educated empath. So why would you say that about yourself? I mean, seriously.
So MS says that she misses coming to visit you also. And Squid says, everyone loves the drama. Only a few will admit that. I love hanging out with you too, Izzy. Sometimes a break from the constant bullshit is great. I've just gotten into a terrible sleep pattern. So you're loved by
And
many.
brain dead in the. Look, y'all. Look. I was doing it in the mornings because y'all wanted
Thank you,
coffee with
Lee.
the cat. Chat. Okay, Nick.
Coffee with the cat.
Chat
Thank
with
you, Lee Marie.
coffee with the cat or whatever. Y'all don't have to apologize. Y'all just go back and watch the video. I know they're boring, but at least just go back and run them. That's why I don't get
Right.
watch hours. I know I'm boring. I don't care.
You're not
I try to
boring.
talk.
You're
Look,
relaxing and you're funny.
but hey, I got to say
You're an
though,
artist, so I'm drawn to you naturally. So I love
my
coming to hang out
content,
with you.
my content is the chat room. So if the chat room's not talking, then I have no content. So if that's the case, and nobody's coming to my chat room because people are saying don't go in there because of such and such, I'm not coming in there because of such and such, or shit's being said about me, and the people from the other communities that usually come in there, they're like, oh no, we're not going in there because we don't want to be seen chatting in her chat room and have a target on our back. Yeah, I got an email on that too.
Thank you,
I mean,
Truth Hurts.
I'm reading Squids. Look, everybody just leave. See, I told y'all I'm gonna make it about me. I'm gonna make it about me. Everybody left when I came up here. I feel a certain type of way. I licked myself clean this morning. I did do that. I was in the yoga position, the cat yoga. I licked myself clean before I came on panel. I don't smell bad. I don't understand. Do you? Thank you,
Let's see.
thank you, Nick. I
Let
mean,
me see.
everybody in here's already subscribed to me. We share subs. That's another thing.
Yeah,
People just don't know where to go.
right. I've been, kind of stepping out and just venturing out to other chats, and even on Kick, I wanted to put a presence there, and it's weird. Kick's weird. There's
I'm not going to go to Rumble.
there's like
I mean, I've
bottom of the barrel there. It really
what
is.
my chat sucked.
Said I have to drop down. Okay.
Yeah, that's been a while ago.
APAT's apologized directly to her. Yes, absolutely. Haters, trolls, and bushwashers, hit that like.
And
I guess
and
Sarah had to get down too. I hope she's okay in that storm. Worried about her.
just because I'm in Rap's chat, it's because Rap and I go back further than any of us in here besides Squids. Rap goes way back with me. I knew Rap way before he started his channel, and I had a special place in my heart for Rap, which I was made to feel dirty about. Well, that's fine. It's not like that, and I didn't forgive him. I just wanted him to admit that all those things he said about me weren't true. So that de-weaponized everybody that was saying shit about me, and that's fine. But now the KKK wants to bring my name up in all this shit and tell other creators you would not
Oh, there's
believe the mail that the other creators are getting. Huh?
Are you okay?
Sorry, I got sucked
Who?
in a black hole.
There she is.
Who is
Hey, are
it?
you okay?
Hi.
It's Sarah. She's back.
Yeah,
on
I just fell in
channel.
black hole. You can keep talking.
Oh, okay. My YouTube is behind. I didn't know who you was talking to. I was looking for the black hole.
Thank you, honey.
I know, and see, that's another thing, Cowherd. There's only, I love who I love, I like who I like, and I hate who I hate. I know hate is a strong word, but I have strong reasons for it. So, and I go in Raps because y'all were there.
Y'all sub up to these channels. They're dropping links for. They're all good. Rumble is weird. Yeah.
I've never been on that.
And it's, I'm not trying to take over your stream. That was not my intentions. I just wanted to clear up that about Sam. Sam is his own person. I don't tell him, I don't whine to him and cry to him about this, that, and the other. I don't do that shit. When I talk to Sam, it's either about my son getting my grandson getting a skateboard, the death of his mother, his dog, what the dog's doing. He doesn't ask me for money. He doesn't ask me for my time. He doesn't do any of that stuff. And I'm not saying that I don't take friendship lightly. In other words, there are friends that are in this chat room that have said shit about me in other chat rooms. I've seen it said, but I'm not going to call them out for it. I mean, y'all know what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Have you asked about his Nick Melcat? That was his dad. His dad has dementia, Nick.
Yeah, I'm glad it all
His
got
dad has
settled too.
dementia. I know that, Zep. And I know exactly what you're saying, Zep. And I understand.
Thank you for being here, Chihuahua Mom.
And I wanted y'all to know that my mom has dementia now.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, hear that?
So, yeah, I do sympathize with what he's going through, having to take care of his dad. That his dad doesn't even know if he has clothes on or not. He doesn't even, he's not aware of his surroundings half the time. And he doesn't I mean, yeah, my mom's almost 91. Y'all don't know that. I didn't go on my channel and cry about it. Like y'all, like some people think that that's all I do. But yeah, I'm
So
going through shit.
the naked men walking around Sam's place, do they have dementia? Is that what you're saying?
That's his
Is that what you
dad. It
said?
was one man.
Oh, it's his dad, right?
It's
But
his
it's your
dad.
dad that has dementia. Okay.
He was
I'm trying to
he was
follow
I've
the
never
planning
heard
on
that.
story.
moving to
I'm trying to
he
follow
was
the
planning on
story.
moving to Oklahoma. And
Okay.
his dad his dad had some kind of a injury that once he got out of it, out of the sort of
Yeah,
healing from
right
the
here
injury, they
is what I
noticed
was referring to, Sarah.
he stopped remembering things. Even his own son, half the time he doesn't even know he's there. But he had to cancel moving to
You see
Oklahoma.
it?
So
Yeah.
Okay,
that's what
that's
we
what I was.
talk about. We don't talk
So you
about
kind of relate
nothing
to
to do
him.
with YouTube.
Yeah, I understand
Sounds
that.
like you relate to him. That
And my
makes sense.
mom, look, I want to tell y'all something. My mom got dressed the other morning. She didn't have she didn't have her pants on, and she was walking around the house. My mama is the most modest person in the world, and for my brother to see that, first thing he calls me is, guess what? Guess what your mom's doing? You know, she goes to the grocery store and writes 3 checks while she's standing in line for the same item. These things is real. This is real life, y'all. This is what I'm going through. My grandson's got a crushed foot, most of his leg. Don't even know how it happened. This stuff I'm going through. It's
Doesn't
not
know how it
anything to do with
happened. My
YouTube.
God. Wow.
What, my grandson?
Yeah.
I am social. Um, I'm the
Thank
one
you,
in this
Social
family now
Dilemma. I
that's
appreciate that. Thank you
I'm
very
holding up
much.
this family. It it
Stay
used to be my
strong,
mother.
Izzy.
It used to be my mother holding us all together. Now it's on me. She's losing it.
Dementia is horrible.
It's not an easy thing to go through, and they literally become a
No.
different person before your eyes. So, I mean, it's very
Yes.
helpful, I think, for people that are going through this to get together and
Does
maybe
it?
even find some sort of support system, whether it's online. I mean, online
Yeah.
might be your easiest bet. I know there's other people in the chat that I've heard about that have that similar issue, and it's probably good to get a support system for you.
The last time I saw my mom was the other day, and I just want to let y'all know something. My mom is always been a strong, very smart, very intelligent and just spoke her mind. A mountain woman. That's what she always, a strong woman, matriarch of the family. And
Just give it back.
when she pulled in, when my brother pulled in with her, and I went out to see her, the saddest thing for me. Let me take a breath. Oh, the saddest thing for me was I told my brother she was looking so small in the truck, and I told my brother, I said, "Take this woman and get her a milkshake." She licked her lips, and she had a look on her face like a 5-year-old, and I've
Mm-hmm.
never
Oh.
seen my mama look like that. That
Oh.
broke me. I had to turn around and come in the house and turn on the waterworks because that, yeah, it does. It hurts. It's a
Because there's a lot of
my mom
reverting to
before.
childhood.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Yep.
And
So
we're trying to keep her
yeah.
from driving. She keeps going and having freaking keys made. The doctor said, my brother talked to the doctor, and he said, yeah, my mom keeps going to have extra car keys made so she can leave anytime she wants to because she's a grown ass woman, she said. And the doctor said that all he could recommend is keep taking the key from her. But you know, they've had to go out and undo the spark plug wires just to keep her ass home. Because once she gets out of that car, she doesn't know where she is.
Is she under supervision now? Some constant supervision?
Yeah, she's been under supervision. My brother, he lives there, and then my two nephews live there, and they're both one's in their 20s and the other one's is their 30s, and she has a great big house. They have their own spaces and stuff, but yeah, she's well taken care of. And
One tip
it's
that might be
genetic. I mean,
helpful, yeah, is a baby monitor, I was gonna say, like with the camera so that if they
yeah,
sleep with
yeah.
it, they can tell if
Oh
she
yeah.
gets up. That might be a
It's
helpful
come to the
thing.
point. It's come to the point. She used to get up every morning at 5:30 in the morning. She'd go to bed at 8, get up at 5:30. Now my brother goes in before he goes to work and puts his hand under her nose to make sure she's still breathing.
It's sad.
Mhm.
She is spry. I mean, it's hard to keep. I mean, it's hard for us to see her this way. She's burning food on the stove, and they're there. The boys are there. That's not the. She's supervised. It's just that they don't always catch these little things she does
Yeah, it's an
about his foot. Oh,
adjustment because
Labaisi.
it, yeah,
He's still. They have to wait for the swelling to go down before he can even go to the orthopedic. That's how it works with any kind of injuries. They wait for the swelling go down, and then you go in and get a cast or find out what they need to do. They can't do anything as long as
yeah, that's true. Because when the swelling
it's
goes
like
down, if
that.
it's in the cast, it won't fit.
Right. Thank you. They'll slide right off.
Hmm.
But he'll probably end up having to have a plate in his foot because the bones are crushed. From his
Terrible.
ankle, it pushed. Look, it hit him so hard, or whatever happened, whatever hit him so hard that it just he had on sleep pants, and he was out of his sleep pants. So we're still waiting to find out what's going on. That's the hard thing, is trying to figure out what's going on.
My husband's mother passed with that, and I was pregnant with our youngest, and it was hard. It was a daily, just getting her to take her meds and eat, and it was hard. We wound up having to get help.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as how we got so many nurses in our family, I mean, it's a daily in and out over there of nurses. My aunt is a nurse. I have two nieces that are nurses. My daughter is. I mean, it's like a barrage of nurses. We're, in our family, and it's like one after the other after the other.
I'm
And
sorry,
plus, we're just
Chihuahua.
trying to.
That's hard.
Yep,
Yeah. There's definitely
it's
some other people
it's
here
just.
maybe can form a support.
You should have a show about it.
Maybe even a support system.
You know what
You should
happened?
really
You know what
set up like
happened
a
when
Monday support system for it.
Well, you know what happened last time I did that? I was trying to help ladies who had lost um their children. At the very beginning, I was talking to the people in my chat, and they had lost children and stuff. The stuff that they put in my chat was used against them. Because I got
I had
people
an
like
idea.
Constance Sue out there recording every motherfucking thing that's said, just so she can use it against them later.
I do have one idea for
Oh,
you
she
that
just.
way because I was going to do something similar for people that had, children and disabled or any, disabilities. And I thought of how could I do this privately? You might think of in the future maybe setting up, if you talk to other people with similar circumstances, setting up a private stream and sending the link out privately, and then you'd be able to count how many people are in the chat with the number, you know what I mean, the number of people that signed up. That's just one idea if you kept it
Yeah.
small.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's the only thing
Well,
I could think of because I was trying to figure that out too without people using it against you or making fun of you, because it's true, it will.
like I said, I'm new to live, or to being live. I didn't go on my first I mean, I was here when they first started YouTube as my real name, and then I changed and got a whole new account and became my cat. Now, that was in 2016. I have been in all of these chats without speaking way before any of y'all knew me. I think I'm running into people like Bex that we go back, just so many that remember me from way back. St. Elmo's Fires in the kitchen, in the chat room, and she knows how long we go back. And it's like I'm not a infant to this. I didn't just open up a laptop and try to find the damn camera like some people did. You dumbass bitch.
Excuse me. Well, I'm gonna have to head off and go feed my kid.
Let me give a word of wisdom, okay?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
This is my word of wisdom. If you open up your laptop and turn on your phone and there's a bright light shining at you, the camera's on, bitch. Stare into the light. That's where the camera is.
Go to the light.
Oh, now because she's tagging Ash.
There's someone there who misses you. Go to the light.
So did we, April, we had to do the same thing. Oh, they did. They had to unplug the stove. She's leaving the refrigerator door open.
Yeah, this is the part where a friend of mine, I used to help her take care of her mom that got dementia, and it was pretty quick. It went pretty quickly, you know, downward, you know, like it intensified quicker than I thought it could happen, you know, and they ended up having to choose a nursing home, and we just went there often, but it got to the point where she even got violent, which we hadn't seen out of nowhere, and then she would like go after other patients with her walker. I'm like, geez, she's getting gangster in here, throwing her walker, you know, like unexpected behaviors, you know. I'm like, check her out, saying words she never said before, calling, you know.
Grandma, I don't know what their plans are with him. Like I said, he hasn't been to an orthopedic yet. I mean, we don't have that many specialists in my area, so he has to wait for an appointment.
They're always backed up, it seems.
Yeah. It's
horrible. The terrible thing with health. Healthcare is always backed up, all the specialties. That's how I feel anyway.
Gypsy, I'm sorry for taking over your
Please
panel.
don't apologize. I'm always so happy to have you here.
That's what we do. We wing it, you know.
I appreciate you as a creator and artist, so I'm
sorry about the pussycat face.
I like getting to know different people here because we don't know everybody.
Coming over to my apartment, I'd give you coffee if I could.
Yeah,
I drink one cup in the morning. You know, I understand. I'm not everybody's bowl of milk. You know,
that's how I feel.
But I am a friendly cat.
My humor gets on some people's nerves. I get that.
We're not all for everyone.
Right,
we're getting her. Nicolina, we're having her the life alert.
I know I have a bad temper.
That has GPS on it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That I am. That's him that I am. Get her a GPS.
I mean, this is real life shit. This ain't YouTube shit. And no, I haven't made it a point to talk about it on my channel because, you know, it's what's going on with me. I want to hear what's going on with everybody else. And that's what, you know, that's what I try to do with my chat, is just find out what's going on with everybody else. And it used to be, my chat used to be the middle chat between when Nick went live and Rap went live, so that people could come and hang out before, you know, Rap's scheduled live or something like that. But now it's got to the point where I picked a time slot, and I have to wake myself up to even be on at that time. I'd prefer to do Izzy After Darks because I have more to say than I can say during the daytime. But you know,
you could always. But
I will drop down. I will drop down and Gypsy and Sarah. It's good to meet you.
You too.
This is the first time I've talked to Sarah. I've heard her talking, but this is the first time I've been up on panel with Sarah.
Yeah, same here. I mean, Yeah, I hope you can find something or work something out, but maybe consider that about finding a few people, and doing the private thing. It might be helpful for you to know you're not alone.
Yeah, I know I'm not, and I know I have friends, and I know. I mean, one of the. Let me bring this up too, Nick. One of the things that was said to me, and somebody sent it to my review because it's what was said, and it said, okay, excuse. One of the things that was said to me was, "Oh, she's fair game now. She has no protection." Well, that's funny because people see what you're doing, and they know I'm not doing it. They know I'm not doing anything to you. So the more you keep coming at me, the more you're going to have people coming at you that I didn't send for you, that I didn't send to come get you. They're doing it because of the piece of shit that you are as a person, and my character of the person that I am. I'm not that person. I'm not the one that's going to come after you and start shit. I'm like I said, I don't draw the first blood, but I will take your last drop. I don't mind doing it. And I just, I'm not threatening at all. I'm just telling y'all, just saying like it is. When you decide to keep my name out of your content that you think is content, stop clipping me saying, "Oh, like I'm a big baby." Can you believe that? She's actually
I
going
didn't
to
even
make
know
a
that was
video.
happening.
Look under Cushy Punch. She did
Oh
that.
yeah, I
She
don't
made
know her. That's the thing.
three videos back to back about me hurting Kim. She does, Nick, she does. But anyway, I'll let y'all go. Good to meet you, Sarah. Good
You
to meet
too.
you, Gypsy. Thank you for addressing this with me, Nick. I just want y'all to understand that what other people do in other chat rooms has nothing to do with me. And if
Right.
you ever, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, if somebody tells you I said something, come to me. Don't go out here reporting shit like it's true. I'm not going to freaking do something to somebody or say something negative about somebody unless I've got proof. And baby, I've got receipts for a lot of shit. Y'all just don't know. Keep on. I'm so sick of threatening this shit to the point I'm just going to make a video without even speaking, and I'm going to premiere it to it for 24 hours. I'm going to premiere. Everybody's damn, not everybody, but the people involved in this, your own words. Keep it up. Sick of this shit. I love y'all. I love you,
Love
Gypsy.
you
Thank you for letting me be
too.
here. And
Anytime.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with that super chat. I believe it's of course it's got to be YouTube.
They've been screwing up lately. They gotta get their
Constance said
shit
that's it.
together.
Night Stalker, you're fired. Well, unless you hire people to do shit. How about that?
I
But yeah,
guess I missed some things when I was out for a while in the black hole.
yeah. Somebody put you there. Catlin says it's 3:33.
Yeah. Who's next?
Just in
Does
some
anybody
areas.
know?
Thank you, JP. And JP, I want to personally apologize to you for any kind of hell that we've been through. I didn't even know we were going through hell, but we were. And then when I finally seen you, I'm like, oh, okay, we're okay now. Yeah, go back to the corner, Connie. All right, I love you guys. It's
Love you
hard to say
too.
goodbye.
See you
It's hard to
next
say.
time.
It's so hard to say goodbye. Don't make me sing. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. Gypsy says, keep it up and I'll kick your
Who
ass.
made Constance
I
Love
was
mad?
trying to
y'all.
remember I was
Constance,
trying to
what's the
remember the
matter?
lyrics I was gonna sing with you. I can't remember the
Hey, I
lyrics.
know the lyrics to just about any song. And Pendar's like, I don't know how you remember all that. It's like, I don't know. But yeah, y'all take it easy.
You too. Have a good
See you
day.
next time.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Y'all gonna think I'm so stupid, but how in the freak do I leave? Oh, leave
I
studio.
can
Um,
I can remove
I
you if
see
you
it
want me
now.
to.
No, I got it. See, I'm pulling
Okay.
a Sarah here. I don't know if I'm gonna be in a black hole or not. All right, y'all.
She's my Woody Allen, man.
To the bunghole.
Well, are you okay, safe?
I'm good right now. The storm has passed. It was pretty crazy for a little bit. I missed some things. I missed some things in the chat. It looks like there's some sort of hostility. I don't know why Constance is mad. Hi, Constance. I guess I missed some things. But hey.
Make sure I'm getting through all these. Here.
I don't know that person.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and
You do you.
Hi, Sunshine. Yeah, nice chatting with you too, Jessica Lynn. Who is going next?
Anyone? Any takers? Look around.
I don't know, but I've got to go get some things done. But
All right, we'll see you
I
later
guess
then.
we'll
You
pick
have fun.
it back up tomorrow, right?
Sounds good.
All right, love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank y'all for coming and all of the support with your super stickers and memberships. I appreciate all you guys. You are what keeps me going emotionally and financially. Not just kidding. I really appreciate y'all guys. Have a good laugh today and enjoy today. Don't take life too seriously. There's not much time left. See you tomorrow.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm moving my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.